evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sunday Night Football with yours truly, Brian Snow. And y'all know what the game is tonight. Let me make some adjustments here. It is the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. They are set to kick off in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to get the feed up here. Take that down. And we will have Sunday Night Football from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. And I've been looking forward to this one, but I have to be honest with y'all. It also makes me a little nervous because Dallas's defense is that damn good. All right, let me stop tripping. That defense at Dallas is otherworldly. The offense, I kind of sort of not worried about, but hey, quiet. Doggone buttons. But the only thing is, these are two old rivals. Hey, what's up, Andrew Browning? What's going on? Babe, give me a minute. Because I am just coming in. I had planned to start late because I was supposed to pick up my daughter. Then I laid down and took a nap. And I got in here, I got situated, and I was going to write a post saying I'm going to be late. But then my wife comes up and she said, if you were talking about doing the late game, then you needed to get out of bed. So I'm up out of bed and I got this one. Hey, what's up, RC? And then, thank you, Andrew. I'm going to give you the lineups right now. Let's start with the 40. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait to do the offense because I'm going to do this the way I do my live football games when I'm on site, and go through the lineups when the proper lineup is on the field. Andrew, I'm doing good. I'm doing a whole lot better. I'm doing a whole lot better. Waiting on some more people to come in, and I think this is how I'm going to do Sunday Night Football from now on. And to actually start on time, because I wish both teams lose. No, you don't. No, you don't. Why do you wish both teams lose, Andrew? And your Kentucky Wildcats got smoked last night. Oh, fly, Eagles, fly. Okay. Well, y'all will see us again in the NFC Championship. Only this time it just may be in Santa Clara. Although the Eagles did win today. 23-14. That's the correct score. 23-14 was that final score. And I think something else I'm going to enact is a wrap up of all the games. They were in the bottom of the scoreboard update. They were in the bottom of the first in Houston, and the Twins actually lead 1-0, but the Astros have something cooking with a runner at first and 2 out. The Rangers are up 2-0 over the Baltimore Orioles as the Rangers win 11-8 today. Earlier today, the Colts beat the Titans 23-16 to stop a 7-game home losing streak. It was the Lions over the Panthers 42-24. The Bengals beat the Cardinals 34-20. Jaguars beat the Bills to kick off the day early in London. Raw Dogs says Eagles versus 49ers part 2. Cowboys first round exit as usual if they make the playoffs. And I was the only one bold enough to say that at the top of the year. The Patriots are done. They got shut out by the Saints 34-0. The Steelers come back from 10-3 down and beat the Ravens 17-10. I don't know how the hell that happened. Younghoe Koo walks off the Texans at the horn 21-19. The Dolphins beat up the Giants 31-16. As mentioned, the Bengals beat the Cardinals 34-20. Eagles 23, Rams 14. The New York Jets are starting to get some confidence. They beat the Broncos 31-21, and it was the Kansas City Chiefs, the world champions, 27, and the Minnesota Vikings, 20. In case you missed it Thursday night, it was the Chicago Bears over the Washington Redskins. By final was 40-20. Those are all of your scores, and we're just about set to go as they are showing filmage of Trey Lance being back in Santa Clara. And I will say this aloud, the 49ers wasted a pick when they heard the peer pressure of picking Trey Lance out of North Dakota State. And I clearly said he wasn't ready. He had a show-off game in 2020. He had a show-off game and blew it. He threw two interceptions. He threw two interceptions that game. And nothing's happened since. All right, we're about set to go from Santa Clara. There's a couple other things I want to do during this right here. Eagles are 5-0. They lead the NFC as well as the NFC East. The 49ers are 4-0 and leading the NFC West. The Rams lost today, which helps our cause. The Seahawks were off. And then the Cardinals went down against the Bengals. So this is a big game for the 49ers. So the Cowboys will kick off. Brandon Aubrey will do the honors. Cowboys go white tops, gray bottoms with the blue numbers. Ray McLeod in his 6th year will return for San Francisco should he get a chance to return. Cowboys right to left, 49ers left to right. Here we go. Sunday Night Football from Santa Clara. This will go to and through the end zone. And now let's meet the 49er offense. Your wide receivers are Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel, who'll get the start. Your offensive line goes Trent from left to right, the 49er moving company. Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel at center, Spencer Burford at right guard, Colton McKivitz at right tackle, George the Animal Kittles, the tight end. Christian McCaffrey is your running back. Kyle Juszczyk is the fullback. And Brock Purdy is your starting quarterback. 9-0 in regular season starts. We'll meet the Dallas defense in just a moment after this first play. 1st and 10. Brock Purdy out of the shotgun. Juszczyk in motion. They'll pitch it outside to Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey got lassoed down by the helmet. And an immediate flag comes in for a face mask. Bob Hildberg joining me. Hope the 49ers pay tribute to Russ Francis. I suspect that they did. Face mask called against the Dallas Cowboys. That's an immediate 15 yards and a first down. Donovan Wilson, the guilty party of the face mask. Bob Hildberg, our Patriots historian and a very good friend. We did a fabulous segment for our Sunday pregame show paying tribute to Russ Francis. Y'all will see that on the YouTube channel. Here's the defense for Dallas. Up front, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jonathan Hawkins, Osei Odigba, and Dorrance Armstrong left to right on the ends. From the 38-yard line on first down, Purdy will throw over the middle. Caught Brandon Ayuk. Ayuk struggling. Can't get the first down. He'll get about 9 to the Dallas 47. Your linebackers for Dallas, Micah Parsons, Leighton Vander Esch, and Leighton Vander Esch. They'll go 5 deep in the defensive backfield. Stephon Gilmore, Trevon Diggs, who is out. I printed this earlier today. So their lineup goes Deron Bland, Donovan Wilson, Jaron Kearse, and Malik Hooker. 2nd down and inches. McCaffrey, the lone setback. In Juszczyk in front of him. Deebo Samuel across the formation in motion. 49ers move left to right in the red tops and gold bottoms. Here's McCaffrey. He's got the first down. And he is wrapped up at the 45-yard line. So that is the first down for the San Francisco 49ers. I hope y'all like the new setup. I'm tweaking it a little bit. Linebackers, Micah Parsons and Leighton Vander Esch. Stephon Gilmore, the cornerback. Jaron Kearse, the safety. Donovan Wilson, the safety. And Malik Hooker in for Trevon Diggs. And Deron Bland in at cornerback. So from the Dallas 44, 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Anything y'all want me to add to the setup, let me know. Across the formation in motion is Juszczyk. Purdy will throw, lobs it with right side, caught by Brandon Ayuk, and Ayuk is wrestled out of bounds. And another first down for San Francisco. Fact of the night goes like this. The 49ers have scored on their opening drive in all 4 games this year, and except in the game against the Giants, they have had touchdowns. They had opening touchdown against Pittsburgh, against the Rams, and against Arizona. On Thursday Night Football against the Giants, they had to settle for a field goal on their opening drive. 12:40 for the first, no score. 1st and 10 for the 49ers from the 33-yard line. Snap to Purdy, looking to throw, winds up, throws over the middle. That pass is caught. Deebo Samuel had the ball ripped away. Ball is loose. The Cowboys have fallen on it, but there's a flag. They say incomplete pass, but there's a flag. Trent Williams is signaling defensive offside. And if that's the case, the 49ers will keep the football, and that's exactly what the penalty is. It's offside against the Giants. That's a 5-yard penalty. Micah Parsons was offside, anticipating coming up against Trent Williams, and that's the correct call, as Parsons did flinch before he decided to pursue. So 1st and 5 now for San Francisco as they approach the red zone. Ball at the 28-yard line. Kyle Juszczyk in orbit motion now settles in the eye. Purdy will throw right side, caught Deebo Samuel, reaches out for the first down. He's going to be short by about a yard. And let's see where they mark him. Clock runs, 12:20 left, first quarter. 49ers and Cowboys getting it on here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. I'm inside the Noisy Dragon studio, bringing y'all this game, little alternative play-by-play. And I want to say thank you to you guys. It is 2nd down and 1. I formation this time behind Purdy. The turn and the toss to Christian McCaffrey running right. McCaffrey's got the first down inside the 20 and down to the 19-yard line. Christian McCaffrey getting it started early. That's another 49er first down. Move those chains. And yes, I am wearing a shirt of the Indianapolis Colts as the Colts stopped a losing streak both against Tennessee and at home. Kyle Juszczyk sprung Christian McCaffrey loose, as he seems to do often. One thing the 49ers do not want to do and haven't done much of this year, 7th play of the drive coming up, is turn the ball over. Trips left, slot right. Ayuk in the slot to the right. Purdy works out of the shotgun. Snap to Purdy. They bring pressure. Purdy escapes to his right. Throws. End zone. Caught! George the Animal Kittle! Touchdown! San Francisco! And the 49ers strike first. They go 75 yards in 7 plays, 350 time of possession, and an 18-yard touchdown pass to George the Animal Kittle gets the 49ers on the board first. And that offside against Micah Parsons not only kept the drive alive, it kept the turnover off the board. Jake Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers strike first. Once again, an opening drive touchdown. But we get a flag. Let's not go to a break yet. We got a flag. And let's see what the flag is. And he's coming over toward the 49ers sideline. And it is against Dallas. The extra point is good. They'll apply the penalty on the kickoff. So with 11:10 remaining in the first quarter, once again, the 49ers strike first on their opening drive. They lead this game against the Cowboys by a count of 7-0. We're back in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
All right, I'm making adjustments as I go here. If you all see anything that I can adjust and make better, please let me know. I'm trying a couple new things here. It is 7-0 in favor of the San Francisco 49ers. They go 75 yards in 7 plays. The payoff, 18-yard touchdown pass from Brock Purdy to George the Animal Kittle. And the Niners lead 7-0. So the Cowboys will get the ball for the first time tonight. And in a few moments, we'll meet the Cowboy offense. Jake Moody will kick it off. 49ers get the picture. Red tops, gold bottoms, gold helmets with the SF interlocking on either side. The approach and the kick, that's going to and through the end zone. That's a touchback, and that will set up the Cowboys on their 25-yard line. Dak Prescott's your starting quarterback. Tony Pollard is your running back. Receivers are CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Michael Gallup. Jake the Snake Ferguson is the tight end. Left to right, the offensive line, Tyler Smith, Tyler Badaz, Zach Martin, and Terrence Steele. That's the Cowboys setup. They move right to left. They start at their own 25-yard line with Prescott out of the shotgun. Pollard flips sides from left to right. Snap to Prescott, and they'll hand it to Pollard, and Pollard's not going anywhere. If he gets a yard, he's lucky. Nick the Quick Bosa, in his 3rd year out of Ohio State, makes the stop. One thing I'm going to do better, and one thing I pride myself on, is research. And I thought I had done enough of it to be fully prepared for this. But I will get better as the night goes on. Only 1 sack this year for Nick Bosa. On a gain of 1, it's 2nd and 9, and Prescott will throw. Winds up and throws deep, and it's incomplete over the head of the tight end. And it's now 3rd and 9 for the Dallas Cowboys. This year, Prescott, 71% completion percentage. He's thrown 4 touchdowns plus a pick. His rating is 96.1. He's thrown for 908 yards. And Purdy, including tonight, has thrown for close to 1,100 yards in 4 games. 3rd down and 9. 49ers would love to get a 3 and out on this opening drive. The snap to Prescott. They bring pressure, and Prescott lobs one left side. It's incomplete, looking for Michael Gallup. The pressure works, and the 49ers force the Cowboys into a 3 and out, and the Cowboys will kick it away. Mackenzie Mayweather in the house with us tonight. What's up, Kenzie? 49ers going to crush the Cowgirls. And I feel that. And I love your avatar with the mask. One of my favorite movies with Jim Carrey. One of my favorites of all time. So welcome to you. My name is Brian Snow, bringing you this broadcast tonight. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as we just crashed over 800 subscribers. Want to get to the magic 1,000 before this month is out. Here's the punt in the direction of McLeod, and McLeod is wrestled down immediately at the 23-yard line. So that is where the 49ers will begin this drive. I think some toner got onto my printouts here. Let's take a 2-minute break. I'll make some more adjustments here as we go along. But now that I figured out a couple things, I'm going to do some tweaking as we go along. Back in 2 minutes, 7-0 49ers, 10.5 left in the first on Sunday Night Football.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Victor Locke from Chicago's with us, and he says, "Here we go. Hope it won't be too painful." I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. There's one thing I need to fix on my Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Hold on a second, y'all. Hell. That ain't it. That's not it either. Darn. All right, I'll fix it as I go. Niners have the ball for the second time, and Christian McCaffrey starts the drive. Bob, I'll have the post up at halftime. I'll make sure I get that link to you before. I'll get it to you before the end of the first half. In his second season, Brock Purdy has a 70% completion percentage and a QBR of 111.9. 5-yard gain from McCaffrey, 2nd and 5. The toss to McCaffrey, this time running right, cuts through, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the first down. Third down coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. They lead 7-0, and they're looking for more. Oh, doggone it. You know what I did wrong? I know what I did wrong. There's a couple things Bob, there's a couple things that I did wrong. I'll make the corrections as we go along here, and I'll make sure I get the link to you before the end of the first half. Here I go multitasking again. Purdy alone in the shotgun. 3 receivers left. Two to the right. Snap to Purdy. They bring pressure. That ball's batted high in the air and incomplete, and the 49ers will punt. On 4th and 2. Good job by the Cowboys stopping the 49ers on their second drive of the game, and the Niners will punt it away. Went off of the helmet of the Dallas defender, and it was probably going to be incomplete either way. Mitch Wishnowsky will punt it away, averaging 45.5 yards per punt. Cavante Turpin, the former XFL MVP, will do the returning. Here's the snap to Wishnowsky, and he gets it away left to right. Turpin will call for the fair catch and make it at the 21-yard line. So that is where the Dallas Cowboys will begin their second drive of the game. And I believe we are due for a 2-minute break. We're due for a 2-minute break. When we come back, Cowboys have the ball for the second time, trailing 7-0 on Sunday Night Football.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Okay. I think I have my scoreboard fixed. I'm tweaking everything as I go along here. So please be patient with me as I get this set up and get this set up the right way. I'm gonna lay a contact to my buddy Pure Adrenaline. You're seeing me make adjustments on the fly here. So forgive me well in advance. Okay, there's that. I know y'all are not supposed to see. Doggone it. All right, it's now. Well, they're a couple plays behind on the scoreboard, so I'm going to finish making my adjustments here. Dag nabbit. There it is. Okay. Now I think we got everything situated. 2nd and 11. Prescott will throw over the middle. That pass is caught. Finally, we're back to work. Fred Warner made the stop. Here's the Niner defense. Cleveland Farrell, Eric Armstead, Javon Hargrave, and Nick Bosa across the front line. Fred Warner and Drake Greenlaw, your linebackers. Shavarius Ward, rookie Isaiah Oliver, Talanoa Hufanga, and Tashawn Gibson and Diamano Lindor comprise the secondary. 3rd and 3. from the 28-yard line. Prescott will throw. No, he won't. He is sacked. Nope, that's Eric Armstead. Nick Bosa got back there also, and the Cowboys go 3 and out again. And a great job by Bosa beating his offensive lineman, and he got back there in a hurry. He was the first one back there, so Bosa will get credit for the sack. Eric Armstead got back there also. So you're seeing the scoreboard across my screen here. I'm trying to get that situated. Cowboys will punt for the second time. The approach and the kick. Ray McLeod comes up. He makes the fair catch on a knee at the 30-yard line. One thing with this new setup of mine, there we got it. One thing with this new setup, I got to get used to tweaking things in advance. That's the thing. My timing has been horribly off, and I apologize for that. Okay, I got a question for y'all. Should I make this scoreboard go across the screen and move the chat up like this, or should I leave it like this, the way that I have it right now? Let me know in the comments section what you all think. And as far as the scrolling text goes, I'll have to do some tweaking with that also. And there. All right, we got everything set up. I'm looking at it on my second monitor. So everything seems good here. I'll take that down. And I have a little editing to do. And I'm going to edit on the fine. The ladder is fine. The ladder is fine. Okay, so that is how I'm going to make the presentation from here on out. Victor, my wonderful producer in our world headquarters in Chicago, giving us some advice. Victor, I got a question. Looking at this, I know you want me to keep it like this. What about the scroll? Should I take the scroll across the board, or should I leave it where it is and have the left side set up? Because what I also want to do is bring in I want to bring in some alerts while I'm using this new setup here. Alerts of anyone who has subscribed and all that good stuff. Speaking of which, yep, my Stream Element bots are on target. What do you guys think? I want to add the alerts. My question is, where should I add them? That is my question, because I want to really make this presentation pop. And I'm using two different things right now. Scoring offense, Dallas is 4th in the league at 31. Frisco 31-3, that's 3rd. Scoring defense, you have the top two teams. Dallas is 1st, 49ers 2nd. 4th game in history between teams averaging 30 points a game and allowing less than 15. So the Niners have the ball for the 3rd time. You're going to have the scroll go all the way across. Okay, Victor, I'll work on that. Fake to McCaffrey, and Purdy's in trouble, and down he goes. So they brought the extra pressure that time, and Jaron Kearse gets the sack for the Cowboys. And it'll be 2nd down and about 13. So since that first drive, the Cowboys have upped the ante on the pressure. And what they did was they brought a safety blitz that time, and the Niners didn't pick it up. And Purdy, being smart, held on to the football. So a loss of 2, 2nd down and 12, each team with a sack as they give it to Deebo Samuel trying to get to the outside. He does across the 35, and he'll pick up about 8, which makes this a 3rd and manageable for the 49ers. They did not get a first down on their last drive. So the straight on toss to Deebo Samuel Samuel able to make a cut and get outside. Any other suggestions you guys have? Make them in the comments section, and I will do my best to implement them. Supposed to have a co-host up here. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I will. 3rd and 1 from the 39. Deebo Samuel in motion. Here's McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's got the first down. So the Niners get a new set of downs after going 3 and out last time. The pressure is going to be constant for both teams. It's going to come down to who makes better decisions under ball pressure. Absolutely right, Victor. Absolutely right. I like this setup though, but I think I know why it's not. I know why the chat's not showing up. I think I know why that is. So I'll make an adjustment as we go along. On first down, here comes McCaffrey sneaking through. McCaffrey out to the 45. He'll gain 4, maybe 5 on that play. So a gain of 5. It'll be a gain of 4. They'll officially say a gain of 4. It'll leave 2nd down and 6 from that point. 7-0 49ers. They have the ball for the 3rd time. My boy Rising Rhino is doing his thing with this game, so I'll have to pop in and raid him. They gave him 5, 2nd and 5, and Purdy will throw, and that pass is batted down again. 2nd time the pass was batted down. The constant pressure, and Victor just said it, the constant pressure got to Brock Purdy, and they were able to bat the pass down. Each team has a sack tonight. I think I have a solution on how to make the chat pop up. It's a in-game tweak. They'll empty the backfield. 3 receivers right, 3 receivers left, 2 right. Snap to Purdy on 3rd down. Free play over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for McCaffrey, but there is a flag down, and it's probably going to be a free play for San Francisco, as the Cowboys may have given the 49ers a new set of downs. Yes, they did. Offside against Dallas. And for the 2nd time, where is that live chat? There it is. This is the only thing. I haven't figured this part out yet. Okay, I'll figure it out as I go along. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the Dallas 49. 4:06 left in the 1st quarter. Deebo Samuel exits out, and here comes Jordan Mason, and Mason gets across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. The Niners have always had a good stable of running backs. They've always had a good stable of running backs. Jordan Mason in his 2nd season, giving a break to Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners have always run the football very well, no matter who the opponent is. Even in the dark days with Mike Nolan as the coach, Jim Tom Sula, they always concentrated on running the football. Here's Mason again. Mason busts through, gets down to the 40, and leaves 3rd down and 1 with 3:20 left in the opening quarter. 49ers 7, Cowboys nothing. So Mason spells McCaffrey for a couple of plays. Micah Parsons already wreaking havoc. He crept up to the line and got through, but Mason able to run right by him, even though Micah Parsons got a hand on him. I've said all along that Micah Parsons is an absolute stud. 3rd down and 1 for the 49ers. They lead 7-0. Kyle Juszczyk across the formation in motion, this time from right to left. The fake to McCaffrey. They dump it to Juszczyk. First down and more to the 35. Wrestled out of bounds and bumped out of bounds before he reaches the 30. So Kyle Juszczyk in his 11th season. This is where me not having done enough research is really costing me, and it makes me want to get better with everything that I do. That's a first down. Move those chains. And I think my family is home. Ooh. I'm glad y'all are home safe. Huh?
So the state cops are out.
Ooh. I'm glad y'all are home safe. Yep. From the 31-yard line, 1st and 10 for San Francisco. 2 minutes for the first. The snap to Purdy, and we get a flag. False start coming up against San Francisco. That'll be their first penalty of the night. No, take that back. Delay a game is the call. So we now have an even 2 minutes left in the first quarter. DOD in the house, one of the deacons of defense. Thanks for sharing the link out tonight. Let's make this a record-setting night. And I know I say this on all my streams, but I mean it every time. Let's set some records here. 1:45 left in the first. First down and 15 from the 36. The low snap to Purdy. He winds up and throws, and it's nearly caught by Ayuki. He nearly brought it in, didn't get it. Second down and 15. Are you feeling better today? Yes, I am. I'm feeling a lot better than I did last night at halftime of the Kentucky-Georgia game. As I explained last night, my belly was acting up and the rest of me was acting up and just couldn't finish the game. And I also, because I'm on blood thinners, I got cold really quick. So second down and 10, 10th play of the drive coming up for San Francisco. They lead 7-0, and they're looking for more points. Stephon Gilmore on defense against Brandon Ayuk in his 12th season. The snap to Purdy. They bring pressure. Purdy winds up and fires, and it's incomplete. Looking for Ronnie Bell, and Purdy's missed 2 in a row. He's human. And now 3rd and 15 coming up for the 49ers. And they know this, and the Cowboys know this is a passing down. And Ronnie Bell just couldn't haul it in. The most times that Purdy's been sacked in a game this year is 3. That occurred in week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's see what they do here with 94 seconds left in the opening quarter. The ball is at the 36-yard line. Kittle jettisons the backfield and now lines up to the left in the slot. And now on the handoff, it's McCaffrey, and the Cowboys were not fooled. That's a good job by the Dallas defense. So now what do you do here on 4th down? Are you going to try a long field goal, or are you going to punt it away and pin them deep? From the looks of it, they're going to punt it away. They tried the Statue of Liberty, and Micah Parsons, who lines up all over the place, was not fooled on that Statue of Liberty play. So after they got points, the 49ers, on their opening drive, their defense has stopped the Cowboys twice on 3-and-outs. Wisnowski's punt will try to pin the Cowboys deep, and it will. It'll pin them at the 5-yard line as Ronnie Bell, the rookie out of Michigan, got back there in a hurry. So with 47 seconds left in the first quarter, and I might have to switch my setup here. I don't want to, but I think I know why I have to switch my setup. First and 10 coming up for the Cowboys as they have the ball for the 3rd time. The Dallas defense has stepped up and have stopped the 49ers the last 2 times they had the ball, even the second time when the 49ers got into Dallas territory. So now the Cowboys pinned at the 5-yard line on 1st and 10. Prescott takes a snap and hands to Pollard. Pollard going sideways. Pollard gets across the 10, wrestled down by Fred Warner. Ball's out. Ball's out. And the 49ers got it back. And the Niners get the first turnover of the game. Let's see. Oh, that ball was punched out. That ball indeed was punched out. And it was inbounds. No one kicked it out of bounds, and the Niners got it back. Fred Warner with the peanut punch. It went off the leg of Diamonor Lenore. Say that 3 times fast. The ball stayed in bounds, and it was gathered in by Givens. And Givens able to gather it in. What the question is going to be, because it was clearly punched out, it was a fumble. Did the 49ers gather it in before Givens knock it out of bounds? Before he went out of bounds? And that answer is yes. From the way it looks, that answer is yes. They review all turnovers. From the way it looks, that answer is yes. They're going to take a couple minutes to look at it. And we're going to take a couple minute break here. And we'll let you know the result. As soon as they get back, we'll get back with the result.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
All right, I'm making some adjustments as I go along here. They still have not gotten back with a decision as of yet. As it stands right now, it is San Francisco ball. The call on the field stands. The 49ers got it back off the Pollard fumble. The ball was punched out. Doggone it, that didn't work. Okay, I'll have to figure this out at halftime. All right, I'll have to figure this out as we go along. So on first down, the pass is complete to Deebo Samuel. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And this will give me a couple minutes to figure out what the heck to do with the chat here. That's the only doggone thing. And that was the absolute last thing the Cowboys needed to happen. It sets the 49ers up at the 10-yard line. 98 yards of total offense for San Francisco to 6 for the Cowboys. And the Cowboys have yet to pick up a first down. And that's the quarter. So while I figure out what to do with the chat here, and I think I know how I'm going to do it, We've reached the end of one. We'll take a couple minutes, and the 49ers have the ball. Second down from the Cowboy 10 when y'all get back.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything.
Oh, we're about to go to the second quarter as the 49ers lead this game 7-0. And I'm trying to find a couple of elements to use. I want to find, doggone it. Where is it? Well, I'll figure it out as we go along. Second down and 4 for the 49ers from the 10-yard line. And this is off of the Tony Pollard fumble, which was recovered by San Francisco. Deebo Samuel across the formation in motion. This time, 49ers move right to left. Snap to Purdy. Hand to McCaffrey. Right up the middle. First down and more. He pulls his way down to the 1-yard line. And that ball comes out. The ball's out. Did the Cowboys return the favor? Cowboys are saying they have the football back. And they do. So the Cowboys take the ball away from the 49ers, just as the Niners took it away from the Cowboys. So this game remains 7-0. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys have the ball back. Each team now with a turnover in the game. And we're looking at it. Oh, yeah, that ball's out. And Lewis able to recover it. That ball is indeed out. So Lewis not only stripped McCaffrey, while on the ground, he took the ball away from him. And that's the last thing the 49ers need, as they were getting ready to punch it in and make this a 2-score game. So a great job by Lewis meeting McCaffrey head on and able to strip the ball away from him. Yeah, that's clean. That is a clean fumble. So each team now has a turnover in the game. Doggone it. Right there to extend the lead, but you got the Cowboys pinned deep. Let's see what the 49ers defense can do here. With the ball at the 2-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. They move left to right. Prescott 5 yards deep in the shotgun in the end zone. Takes the belt high snap and looks to throw and winds up and lobs one deep for Gallup. Tipped away at the last minute by Moody Ward. Great play by Shavarius Ward, able to get to it and tip the pass away to be 2nd down. I'm trying to figure out what the 2nd and 10. Fake to Pollard. Throws right side. Caught. And spun out of bounds. And that is Michael Gallup, who makes his first reception of the night. And now it's 3rd down coming up for the Cowboys as they look to get on the move after they forced a fumble from Christian McCaffrey, a rarity. I'm trying to figure out how to put a chat widget up there. 3rd down, snap to Prescott, looking to throw. He winds up, steps up, and down he goes at the 4-yard line. 2nd time Prescott's been sacked tonight, and it is Fred Warner. Fred Warner with the sack, and the Cowboys once again go 3 and out. Oh, man. 4th down coming up, and Bailey will kick it away for the 2nd time. Or for the 3rd time, I beg your pardon. And taken in at midfield is Ray McLeod. McLeod to the 45, to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. And I haven't figured this doggone thing out yet. Dag nabbit. All right, I'll take a couple minutes as the 49ers stop the Cowboys. Actually, we'll stay here. Yeah, first time. Thank you, Victor, for this fact right here. And this is a fact. First time that that's always been Dak's issue. First time that McCaffrey has fumbled the ball since he's been a 49er. So let's see if the Niners can take advantage of a short field. Fake to McCaffrey, back to Samuel, flip back to Purdy. Purdy sideline, a wide open. That's George the Animal Kittle. He's home. Touchdown, San Francisco. A little trickery, and the 49ers extend the lead. 38-yard touchdown pass from Brock Purdy to George Kittle. Kittle's 2nd touchdown of the night. And it's 13-0 with the extra point to come. All right, the scoreboard's gonna have to change. A lot of things are gonna have to change. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do after this extra point, we get a couple minutes. I'm gonna make a couple of quick changes here. Though I love using OBS to produce this background here that y'all see. The scoreboard makes the thing a little bit ahead of time. The snap in place, the kick, Wisnowski puts it down. Jake Moody boots it through. And the 49ers take a short field and turn it into 7 points. They lead 14-0. Let's go to a 2-minute break, and we'll be back.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything.
Time for a scoreboard update. Gone back to the old setup while I'm trying to figure some things out here. Twins lead the Astros 3-0. They're in the bottom of the fourth inning. As mentioned, the Rangers beat the Orioles for a 2-0 lead in their division series. That final was 11-8. In case you missed it last night, the Dodgers got routed by the Arizona Diamondbacks. That final was 11-2. And they're showing photos of the 81 NFC Championship where Dwight Clark made the catch. There's Jake Moody's kick. That'll come down in play by Cavante Turpin. He gets across the 20 to the 23-yard line. And that last little they're showing graphics on the average time to throw, and Prescott's only thrown one interception so far this year, and he said that he would throw less than 10. Do y'all believe that? I don't believe it either. So 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. They have yet to pick up a first down tonight. Ball at the 22-yard line. Prescott under center, waving CeeDee Lamb in motion, who's yet to make a catch this evening. With 5 on the play clock, the turn in the hand to Pollard trying to sneak through. He gets out to the 25 and goes no further. Isaiah Oliver, the last one back there for San Francisco. 49ers 14, Cowboys nothing. Cowboys with the first game without a first down on the first 4 drives since 2017 versus Washington. And now they may be without one of their offensive linemen, who is slow to get up. And that's their starting center because Huffman is getting ready at center. Tyler Badaz got crashed into and not only did it get crashed into, but someone fell on his leg. Looking at Fred Warner behind the play as they help Badaz up to his feet. And Brock Hoffman, in his second year, will step in to replace him. He's had 8 career games played. He's made 1 start. And it's good to see Badaz walking off basically under his own power. That's good to see. So a 3-yard gain by Tony Pollard. It leaves 2nd down and 7. The Cowboys are yet to pick up a first down tonight. There's your stat of the game. Cowboys have yet to pick up a first down tonight. Pollard deep in the backfield behind Dak Prescott across the formation in motion. They give it to the wide receiver trying to crash through, and he's going to be a yard shy of the first down. He's going to be inches short of the first down. So the Cowboys, unless they mess this next play up, are going to pick up their first down of the night. As it's 3rd down and inches. And they'll go to the tush push, and they've got the first down as Prescott sneaks it across. Needed inches, got a gain of 2 yards on the play. And that is their first down of the night. Pollard was back there. Their fullback was back there, and Prescott took the snap himself and snuck it across the line to gain. So the first down of the night for the Cowboys compared to 9 for the 49ers. Cowboys trail 14-0. They work from their own 33-yard line. Prescott in shotgun formation. The handoff to Pollard, and he spins out of a tackle, and he gets out to about the 38. And that's Dowdle on the carry and not Pollard. My mistake. He got hit twice in the backfield. Javon Graves hit him then, but it took Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner to wrap him up. 2nd and 5 after a 5-yard gain. The Cowboys on the move, moving left to right. Trailing 14-0, and Prescott rolls to his right, looking to throw, and that pass is caught. And another first down for the Cowboys for Brandon Cooks. So now the Cowboys are starting to get some movement in their offense. First and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. They trail 14-0. Remember, in the playoff game in 2021, they trailed 13-0 before they got on the board and made it a ball game. From their own 45, they go back to work. 4 across the front for the 49ers, and here they come. Prescott back to throw, zips it over the middle. It's caught by Tony Pollard, and Pollard wrestled down by Javon Hargrave. It's a gain of 2, possibly 3. 2nd down coming up for the Cowboys. But again, tonight marked the first time that the Cowboys have gone their first 4 drives without a first down. They've gotten 2 so far on this drive. And Prescott had to drop sidearm to avoid the rush. 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. The toss to Pollard running left, and Pollard is going to be swallowed up and dropped for a loss. Tashawn Gibson finishes off Tony Pollard, and it leaves 3rd down and possibly 5. We're keeping you updated on the score on the baseball playoffs as the Twins lead the Astros 3-0, but the Astros have an uprising going. They got runners at the corners with 2 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. I'm going to get my friend Raw Dogs up here to help out with the broadcast tonight. 3rd down and 7. Prescott out of the shotgun. Pollard stands to his left. The snap to Prescott. Deep drop. Winds up. Throws. Caught. First down. Inside 49er territory and shoved down is Ferguson, the starting tight end. And now the Cowboys are starting to get some confidence, trailing 14-0. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm going to raid some channels on the next break. Give Fred Warner the credit for the tackle. 20-yard gain that time to Ferguson. And on first down, the snap to Prescott. He looks to throw over the middle. Caught, and Dowdle is absolutely blasted by Dre Greenlaw. 2nd down coming up for the Cowboys. 8:28 left in the first half, and that was an incomplete pass. And Dre Greenlaw was waiting on Dowdle that time, and pow! Second down and 10 coming up for the Cowboys in 49er territory. 8:34 left in the first half. Prescott waits, takes the belt high shotgun snap, drops to throw. Bosa's coming, and pass is caught. CeeDee Lamb with his first reception of the night. They're trying to take the ball away from him, unable to do it. So it leaves third down coming up for the Cowboys. There is one troubling thing I can say about the 49ers. They will give up points. And if the Cowboys score here, it'll give them some confidence going forward in this game. Trailing 14-0. They got to get a score here, or this could get out of hand very quickly. Prescott waits in shotgun formation on third down and 4. Cavante Turpin across the formation in motion. Ball on the left hash. Snap to Prescott, looking to throw. A lob to the right corner. Caught by Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Cavante Turpin hauls it in, and that completes a 78-yard drive in 11 plays. This is the drive that the Cowboys needed to get back into the game. And as I started to mention, the 49ers will give up points. And they just gave up a touchdown here. Great over-the-shoulder catch by Cavante Turpin. (14-6), the extra point on the way. It is good. And we have a ball game. 7:45 left in the half. Let's see how the 49ers respond, leading now 14-7.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
(14-7) now in favor of the San Francisco 49ers. Both of their touchdowns went to George Kittle, one from 19 and the other from 39 yards out. And Dak Prescott and Cavante Turpin just paid off their longest drive of the night as, excuse me, Dak Prescott hit Cavante Turpin with an over-the-shoulder catch in the end zone. And it's now 14-7. Some of the scores from earlier: Cincinnati beats Arizona 34-20 to get to 2-3 on the year. Arizona with only one win on the season. Here's the approach and the kick. Heading to and through the end zone. McLeod won't even give it a look. 14-1 regular season record since the trade from McCaffrey from Carolina to San Francisco. 13 consecutive games with a touchdown. That's a team record. Regular season and postseason. And Christian McCaffrey started off well. They haven't used him as much. Let's see if they get back to it here on this drive, leading now by only 7. Tight end across the formation in motion, and nope, Purdy will put it up. And that's caught by Brandon Ayuk out to the 40-yard line. Gain of 15 and a first down for San Francisco. Move those chains. First and 10 coming up for the 49ers. Let's see if this turns in, even though they got that 15-yard pass play to Brandon Ayuk. Let's see if this turns into a CMC drive. Deebo Samuel across the formation in motion. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey up the middle. Got 5, got 6, maybe 7. Post-game edition of that 49ers show immediately follows this contest. We'll wrap this up. We'll get you ready for our main show on Wednesday night. And something has happened to one of my programs. Well, I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. 2nd and 4 on a gain of 6 for Christian McCaffrey. They'll operate out of the eye. Deebo Samuel right, Brandon Ayuk left, fake to McCaffrey, and Purdy lobs a long one. It's incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 4. Receiver went one way, ball went the other. And there is also a flag. No, there is not. It's 3rd down. I think Ayuk stopped running when they were looking for a deep one to Brandon Ayuk. 3rd and 4. Let's get a first down here, boys. Line to make is midfield. Deebo Samuel creeps to the line. Snap to Purdy. They bring pressure. Purdy over the middle. That pass is incomplete. Looking for Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners get stopped, but there's a flag. McCaffrey was indeed the intended receiver. 6:11 remaining in the second quarter. And the 49ers lead 14-7. We await to see what the flag is. And the survey said, unsportsmanlike conduct against Dallas. That penalty is declined. And a personal foul also against Dallas. They'll accept that 15-yard penalty and an automatic 49er first down. So both fouls. Jaron Kearse, the guilty party. Oh, a helmet-to-helmet hit from Wilson. He tried to lead with the shoulder, but the helmets did crash on the play. So the Niners get a new set of downs. Dallas has been penalized 5 times tonight for 45 yards. From the Dallas 38, make it 39 on first down. The toss to McCaffrey. McCaffrey will go backwards. Leighton Vander Esch gets back there, and McCaffrey loses 3 on the play. Good play by Leighton Vander Esch, getting to McCaffrey before he can cut back inside, and he had nowhere to go. McCaffrey so far, 11 carries, 34 yards on the night. He's outrushed Dallas 34-10. Snap to Purdy. Purdy drops the screen to McCaffrey. Here he goes. Inside the 30, inside the 25, and Russell down to the 21-yard line. And here go the 49ers again. So Dallas got a touchdown. No problem. We'll come right back and we'll get one of our own. So if they couldn't get it to him in the run game, he only has 34 yards tonight rushing. We'll get it to him in the pass game. No problem. From the 22-yard line, 1st and 10 for San Francisco, moving left. And the handoff to Mason up the middle. Mason gets inside the 15, down to the 14, maybe the 13-yard line. '49ers came into the night with 125 points scored, only 58 given up. And 58 has crept up to 65 with the 7 points they've given up so far to the Cowboys. 7th play of the drive coming up for the 49ers. Purdy waits in shotgun formation. Jordan Mason stands to his right. He gets the call, and Mason's got the first down. He'll get knocked down at the 10-yard line. So another 1st and goal coming up for the 49ers with 3:53 remaining in the first half. San Francisco 14, Dallas 7. Christian McCaffrey comes back into the lineup for San Francisco. Jawan Jennings is back in. Although he did not start tonight, he is back in the lineup. He is healthy. So it's 1st and goal for the 49ers at the 10-yard line. A snap to Purdy. Purdy over the middle. That's caught. Deebo Samuel. Samuel is bopped down at the 1-yard line. Gain of 9, 2nd and goal from the 1 as the 49ers tried to push this lead back up to 2 scores. And a good job by Samuel with the ball security, able to hold on to the ball. McCaffrey, the lone setback. He gets the call, and he's in! Touchdown! San Francisco! Christian McCaffrey makes it 14 games in a row where he has scored a touchdown for the 49ers. And they pay off a 75-yard drive in 9 plays, 5:09 off the clock. And there's a penalty flag down. If nothing else, it'll be enforced in between downs. That the flag is indeed against San Francisco. So they'll enforce that in between downs. So Moody will be kicking from the 20-yard line. But that's one thing Kyle Shanahan will not stand for is undisciplined play. No undisciplined play. $20-7 now in favor of the 49ers with the extra point to come. All right, my friend Bay is here. Stand by. I'll bring him on after the break. Snap is backing down, and the kick is good. So the 49ers reestablish the 2-score lead by a count of 21-7. Back in the deuce. Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Best response of the night. I told my wife 21-7 49ers. She goes, imagine that.
Like, what's that supposed to mean? This was expected.
Huh?
I said this was expected.
No, I think that's what she meant by that. It was totally expected. How you doing, man? Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. You see, I got a different angle. Like, you're here. Okay,
Yeah.
This is my computer, but my TV is here. So I had to put the webcam up there and bring the mic over. Can you hear
there
me
you
okay?
go.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine. And there you go, hitting your knuckles on the microphone again.
If you're not bruised,
If you don't get bruised while you're doing a live stream, then you haven't done a live stream correctly yet. I love it. 21-7 San Francisco, 2:36 left in the first half, and because of that personal foul, the Niners will kick off from deep in their own territory with a threat to give Dallas. They'll kick from the 20 with a threat to give Dallas good field position, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Is Cavante Turpin gets pushed out of bounds by Jordan Mason. CeeDee Lamb only has one catch tonight for 6 yards. Only one catch. And they have blanketed him very well. And the other thing is they have not been able to run the football. Where have we heard that before in playing San Francisco? The snap to Prescott, looks to throw, dumps it off to Ferguson, and Ferguson gets out to the 39-yard line. Things are starting to get a little chippy as we're down to the final 2:20 of the first half. And they were treating an injury for Prescott. 2nd and 5 from the 39. Snap to Prescott to throw. Incomplete, looking for Tony Pollard, and he flat dropped it.
yeah, looked like he banged his knuckle.
Yeah.
Earlier in the game, yeah.
The last thing Dallas wants to do is give the 49ers the ball back in a 2-minute offense. Dallas will get the ball to start the second half. I'm going to get bullied tomorrow morning, but what else is new? I'm not going to say a word tomorrow, but I am going to play some highlights. 3rd and 5, the 39-yard line. And I got to make sure I get the San Francisco call of this. Snap to Prescott, back to throw, has time over the middle, and it's caught by Ferguson, but he's short of the first down, and they'll give up the ball with exactly 2 minutes left in the first half.
The one thing they shouldn't have done, they did need to do. Brock Purdy is he's been on fire today, but he's been on fire ever since he got the start. So yeah.
Purdy 9 of 14 for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns tonight.
Oh man, what a bad night passing yardage wise. Oh my god, he's horrible. Let's trade him. He's terrible.
And you know that's what the narrative's going to be.
Yeah.
You know that's what the narrative's going to be.
Man, I mean, you would think a guy who averages 250 passing yards and 3 touchdowns a game would get some respect.
Subtle shot he took from Justin Fields. And I kind of knew he was going. I kind of knew he was going there because once I heard you say 250 yards, I was like, "All right, he's going to take a shot at me." But I stand by what I said with Justin Fields.
It's fine, man. I mean, everybody has their druthers.
I love it. I love it though. I love it.
You know, I think the Bengals have finally gotten back on track. It looks like Joe Burrow's it looks like his calf is doing a whole lot better now.
Yeah, it seems that they needed what do you call a get right game, and this was the one for Cincinnati.
Yeah,
this was the get right game that they needed playing Arizona.
And Arizona's tough. Let's not be fooled now.
No. Arizona is plenty tough.
Yeah.
Arizona has played hard all year long in every single game.
Their problem is not quarterback.
Their
problem is not quarterback.
Joshua Dobbs is the man at quarterback for Arizona.
I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to keep and extend him. If he continues to play well during the season,
I'm calling for it.
Yeah.
I'm calling for them to extend Joshua Dobbs. They finally have a stable quarterback that they can depend on. Because you can depend on Josh Dobbs.
Oh, yeah.
You can't depend on Kyler Murray for a doggone thing.
Well, you can depend on him to run around like crazy and get hurt by week, 10, 11, and then, of course, the team fizzle out of the playoff hunt. You can count on that.
But see, there's counting on it, and then there's it being expected. That's expected.
Yeah. So
Christian McCaffrey scoring a touchdown is expected. Here's the approach on the punt. In the direction of Ray McLeod, he'll take it at the 5, up the sideline to the 10. Stutter steps out of bounds to about the 17-yard line. And I'll never forget when Purdy made his very first start last year against Tampa Bay. I'll never forget what Greg Olsen said on the Fox broadcast. You want to know if you can trust your quarterback. How can you trust your quarterback? Put him in a 2-minute drill and see what he does. That 2-minute drill against Tampa Bay produced a touchdown.
Yeah.
So,
you know who's been quiet out here tonight?
Who's quiet? Well, that's because they're keeping a hold of him. That Dallas offense has been extraordinarily quiet. Well, we already knew that. McCaffrey has scored a touchdown in each of the 49ers' last 14 games, including the NFC title game against Philadelphia. Second longest streak in history.
Second longest streak in NFL history. I wonder who has the longest.
We'll find out a little later. And I think they'll start. They'll start from the 18-yard line. McCaffrey jettisons the backfield, and here's Debo. Debo across the 25 to about the 26. Pickup of 8, maybe 9. Leighton Vander Esch makes the stop. Micah Parsons has lined up all over the place. They've tried lining him up to the left. They tried lining him up to the right. And this past time, he had to go up against Trent Williams. Good luck. And you know Micah Parsons has been in a dogfight because his jersey is ripped.
Yeah, he's here around the
timeout San Francisco. That's their first. And the first timeout for either team.
Lenny Moore with 18 straight games. 19, 65.
Okay.
Played
That'll
for the
get broken.
Baltimore Colts.
That'll get broken this year.
Yeah.
That
Did
will.
he score today? He scored today, right?
McCaffrey? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
1 yard touchdown run. 1 yard touchdown run this quarter.
Okay.
You know what's scary? You know what's scary? McCaffrey going the entire season with at least one touchdown in each game.
And no injury.
And no injury, and obliterating that record. 2nd and 2 from the 26. Here's McCaffrey. This time they stop him. Leighton Vander Esch with the stop that time. And timeout called by Dallas. Thirteenth carry for Christian McCaffrey. I had a lot of people texting me and messaging me saying you should be worried about McCaffrey's overuse. Not in this offense.
Yeah, sorry. He's not in Carolina anymore.
Exactly.
He's not the wide receiver, running back, sometimes quarterback, fullback, kick returner.
He's playing exactly what he needs to play.
I think he touches the ball maybe about 3 to 5 times a drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if he gets a hot hand, they give it to him even more. 1:04 for the half. Let's see what the 49ers do here. Is McCaffrey out to the right. Purdy will throw. Zips one. Incomplete. Looking for Brandon Ayuk.
He dropped it.
Doggone it.
He dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
That's cool. I mean, they'll punt, and the way the defense is playing, Dallas will probably go 3 and out. They might turn it over.
They might turn it over. Each team has a turnover. Each team does have a turnover tonight. Tony Pollard fumbled, and then oddly enough, Christian McCaffrey fumbled. That's McCaffrey's first fumble in a 49er uniform. A minute for the half. Wisnowski will punt for the second time tonight, and he gets one away. And it is a 59-yard punt and a return of 10 out to the 25-yard line, which is where the Cowboys will start. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. San Francisco 21, Dallas 7. We're going to pause for a 2-minute timeout.
Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
21-7 San Francisco. A minute to go in the first half. The Cowboys have the ball at their own 25-yard line. And it's been all 49ers here in the first half, except for the one drive where the Cowboys produced points. And up until that drive, the Cowboys had not gained a first down. Next Sunday night, Kayvon Thibodeau and the Giants versus Josh Allen and the Bills. Oh, boy. And I think the Bills laid an egg today in London.
Yeah, they did.
They're going to be quite mad.
Yeah.
They're going to be quite mad. Prescott out of the gun on 1st and 10. Drops on 5 to throw. Escapes out to his right. Winds up. Uncorks a deep one. And that pass is incomplete. Brandon Cooks made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Being covered by Fred Warner deep downfield. That was a long bomb, and Fred Warner was with him step for step. A wide receiver.
Step for step. They knew they had a gem. They knew they had a gem when they drafted Fred Warner.
Got Niner down. Got Niner down.
Mm-hmm. Drake Jackson out of USC is the injured 49er.
Like a simple collision. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, how did he get hurt? It must have been a body shock. I don't understand. How did he? It must have been a shock to his organs.
Yeah.
Either
a shot or the way that he landed.
Because it doesn't look like he hit bone. It looks like muscle and internal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, he's up.
Right,
that's good to see.
Yeah, he just got a shock to his system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I was the Cowboys, I'd the ball and get out of here.
And there's the architect, John Lynch, of this 49er revival. And it's good to see Drake Jackson walking off under his own power.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I just run it and get out of here, man. I mean, what are you doing?
41 seconds left. 2 timeouts for Dallas, 1 for the 49ers. Snap to Prescott. Stepping up into the pocket. Now escapes. Right, down he goes. For the second time tonight, and I believe that is Dre Greenlaw. That takes down Dak Prescott.
Yeah, they should have. Well, I mean, they did run the ball, and now they're getting out of here.
Now they're getting out
of there. Come back fresh. You got another 30 minutes to play. You'll be all right. You're only down by 2 touchdowns. It's not like you're getting destroyed on the scoreboard anyway.
No, but they're getting destroyed everywhere else.
Yeah.
They're getting destroyed everywhere else. And that's the half. So as my partner said, they ran the ball and they ran to the half.
They look so dejected.
Look at Michael Parsons.
He looked like the game is over and they've lost.
Uh-huh. That's exactly how it looks. We'll take a break and we'll come back with our first half analysis. And if you're a Cowboy fan, it ain't good. Back after this.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
All right, we are officially, and I forgot Cole put this in here. We are officially at halftime.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Welcome to the BetUS.com Sunday Night Football Halftime Report. Here is Brian Snow.
Time, and it's 21-7 in favor of the San Francisco 49ers. And if you're a football savant or just a plain 49er fan, of which I am both, you kind of expected this because the Cowboys are not right offensively. They're just not right. And you can tell they're not right. Tonight's proving it.
What do you think it is? What do you think their problem is?
Fear.
Yeah, but who's initiating the fear in their offense?
Mike McCarthy.
You think it's him?
He's calling the plays. Does that tell you anything?
I think it's quarterback.
That goes without saying though. Because Prescott has not been the man for the Cowboys. He just hasn't.
And that's what I'm saying. His personality, his demeanor, it infects the offense, not the defense, but the offense. So the way he plays, the way he carries himself, how he looked like he's scared and beaten like a child.
Well, what'd you say when the team ran off? They looked defeated.
They looked defeated. And I think that's because Dak Prescott's inability to move the ball, play like an effective quarterback, be an actual leader.
Grow a set. Instead of making declarations that you're going to throw less than 10 interceptions for a season, make a declaration that you're going to grow up and become the leader of this Cowboy offense. And he hasn't done it.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
He reminds me of Russell Wilson, only without the fake guru, nothing bothers me type of personality.
Right. There are so many quarterbacks that Dak Prescott reminds me of. And to think they really heralded this man out of Mississippi State. Okay? He had like 3 good games at Mississippi State. They were the number 1 team in the poll in 2014. And I'm thinking, for what?
Look, Shedeur Sanders is not walking through that door anytime soon. So
not for the next year.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a change at quarterback. They're going to have to make some type of trade, something. They have to get rid of him.
Because Trey Lance is not the answer either.
Of course not. There's a reason why the Niners.
Trey Lance is not the answer. And you just said it a moment ago. There's a reason why the 49ers sent him packing.
Yeah. Quickly.
Very quickly. They knew they whiffed when it came to Trey Lance, and they're like, okay, screw it. You're out of here.
They did.
Peace out.
They did what a real team normally does, what a championship team does.
Mm-hmm.
They cut bait with their losses quickly.
Yep. Very quickly.
They gave him a couple of years to develop. He wasn't getting better.
Nope.
So
he was not even close to getting better. He was not even close.
You know,
if anything, they put in a good running package for him. And if you can't develop in a Shanahan type system,
you suck.
Then you need to go.
You suck. You need to go to the Arena League. I don't know. Maybe you need to go. I don't know. Who's a power running team right now outside of the Niners? No, wait. You're right. If you cannot make it with a power running team like the Niners, where it's the most quarterback friendliest offense you could ever play in, then I don't know.
Thank you. Hell, Jeff Garcia made it in the 49er offense. Jeff Garcia.
Terrell Owens made him a household name.
Terrell Owens made him a household name. I mean,
Steve Mariucci,
Yep. Mariucci had a couple, and Mariucci ran a version of that West Coast offense, but put his own spin to it, and it made him successful. I mean, hell, Mooch got the last 2 good years from Steve Young.
Yeah, before the concussion. Oh my God!
Before Aeneas Williams hit him, and
thanks
knocked
to
him
Lawrence
out.
Phillips. Remember that Lawrence Phillips was snickering in the locker room.
Oh yeah,
I mean, not in the locker room, in the film room. The following day when they went over the game film. Yeah.
You know what? Victor has a statement for you. If you've seen most of the Cowboys games we've had against SF, the game is over.
No. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's over. It's over.
And it's like I said, Mike McCarthy's calling the plays. What's that tell you? They gave up on Kellen Moore. Incorrectly, I might add.
Unless you are Bill Walsh, coaches calling their own. I mean, you have to be an offensive genius in order to call your own offense. I could see calling your own defense as you're a defensive coordinator, and therefore you turn it over to your offensive coordinator. You let him do what he do. He did that with Shanahan. That's how he was able to develop. But
I mean, George Seifert was Bill Walsh's longtime defensive coordinator. Then Bill Walsh retired. Seifert took over. He said, I'll call the defense. Mike Holmgren, you call the offense. And then later in comes Mike Shanahan. And he told Mike Shanahan, I'm leaving you alone.
Yeah, do what you do.
I ain't got nothing to do with the offense. Defense is my thing. He told Mike Shanahan straight up, I ain't got nothing to do with the offense. I brought you in to do what needs to be done with this offense. And if you want a weird stat, the Niners under Bill Walsh and Mike Holmgren averaged some 27 points per game. You know, when Seifert and Mike Shanahan took over, they were up in the 30s, averaging like 31 points a game.
Yeah.
And they're on a 30-point pace right now.
I mean, you have a dual threat. Well, okay, let's chalk it up to, it definitely, the NFL rules changed during that time, just like they changed now. But still, when you have the talent, you have to take advantage of it. And I think really the problem today with coaching is that there aren't enough offensive coordinators that have the intellect to be able to call a masterful game.
And think about this, not enough full-time offensive coordinators either. Victor Locke from Chicago. Pennywise starts it off. Gerald doesn't care so long as he's in the news. Dak can't handle pressure. How many times have we said that? That Dak cannot handle the pressure. How many times have we said that?
Every time his name comes up.
Hey, Swifty's in the house with us. And I know, Swifty, you lost a bet. I know this is Leo. Leo lost a bet that had him put that up. Oh, my friend Alex is here. She's covering the game tonight. What's going on? I'm glad you're here. Grange saves 33. Dak is average at best. Yep. Grange saves Blood Fam for life. I love that group. I love the It's in the Blood group. I'm part of their Discord, and I'm gonna build up my Discord also. And Victor says, and I'm a Cowboys fan, and I have no faith.
Poor guy.
What does that tell you?
That
Victor became a fan during the triplets era, during the Jimmy Johnson era.
Oh Lord. Oh, so okay.
Yeah, Victor's been through the wars. Cowboys offense, no first downs on 6 of 7 drive. Fred Warner with a sack, a forced fumble, and 6 tackles. That's just in the first half. This is our little blood fam raid. Well, I appreciate it. Vasant SPE, congratulations, Niners, on another victory against the Cowboys. They're saying it's over already. Here we go with the second half. Right to left. Jake Moody's kick will come up short, taken at the 10, nearly fumbled by the running back. He gets across the 25 and dropped at the 30-yard line. And that is where the Cowboys will begin.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I am I think about 2, maybe 3 plays ahead of you.
Yeah.
There's some things if you see me making gyrations or anything, I'm not going to say anything. But if you see me making weird gyrations, let's just say that I'm dictating the future. How about that?
Mm-hmm. So on first down from the 29, the handoff to Pollard, and Pollard sneaks through out to the 35 on a gain of 6. And one of the boards I'm looking at is a few plays ahead as well.
Get ready to play the Kevin Samuels.
You can't.
But you can't make this shit up. Get ready to hit that button.
Oh no, I'm almost afraid now.
That's all
I'm almost afraid. That's caught by CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb gets inside the 40 down to the 36-yard line. So the Cowboys are on the move again. How come the Cowboys can move the ball? And I've said this about the 49ers in the past. How come they can move the ball in between the 20s, but when they get close to scoring range, they can't do anything?
The field gets compressed.
From the 37-yard line, the handoff to Pollard, and Pollard goes backwards. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Second down coming up for the Cowboys.
Oh, you missed it. Where CeeDee Lamb almost broke the tackle. He almost broke it for a touchdown, but the guy.
I saw it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Kevin Samuels on that. Because wow, if he'd have broke that, he'd have scored.
Yeah. But then again, these are the Cowboys.
Right.
Second down and 11 from the 38-yard line. Snap to Prescott, looks to throw, winds up, throws over the middle. That pass is caught by Pollard, and they're trying to get Pollard in the offense. Fred Warner makes the stop, and it's third down. 13 minutes left in the third quarter. Frisco 21, Dallas 7. And the Cowboys trying to get some points on their first drive of the second half. It is third down. Now I know the 49ers have pretty good defense, but the Cowboys offense was supposed to be one of the best. Supposed to be being the operative words, Grange.
Well, against bad teams, yeah.
On third down, the handoff to Dwaddle, and he gets nothing.
They got a kick.
And if you're the Cowboys, you take the points here and creep back into the ball game the best way that you can. Vasant SP, because Mike McCarthy is their coach as well as play caller. What else can you expect from him? How many times have we said that? How many times have we said that? Javon Hargrave, the last one back there for San Francisco. This is a 50-yard field goal attempt. Left hash, angle to the right. The snap is backing down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Cowboys do get points on their first drive of the second half. It is now San Francisco 21 and Dallas 10. Let's go through the scores while we have a couple of minutes. Jacksonville beats Buffalo 25-20. The Indianapolis Colts beat the Tennessee Titans, break a 5-game losing streak to them and a 7-game losing streak at home. That final 23-16. New Orleans shuts out New England 34-0. It's over for Bill Belichick. Pittsburgh comes back to beat Baltimore 17-10. Younghoe Koo walks off on Houston 21-19. It's over for Carolina as well as Detroit pounds them into the dirt 42-24. First time Carolina's been 0-5 since 2010. Dolphins beat the Giants. What else is new? 31-16. Late games, Cincinnati beats Arizona 34-20. Eagles move to 5-0. They beat the Rams 23-14. Jets over Denver 31-21. And the Chiefs take down the Minnesota Vikings. It's over for Minnesota 27-20.
So many promises.
It's over for Kirk. It's over for Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins. I'm sorry.
So many promising seasons. Just Bill Belichick, he should go ahead and retire.
He should go out. He should walk away.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hang him up and be done.
He needs to retire. It's over, bro. You're getting blown out. Now you're getting shut out at home.
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
You're done. It's done, bro. You're done.
He hasn't done. He's lost 28 games since Brady moved on to Tampa.
Out of how many?
He's 26-29 now.
Wow.
26.
Yeah, it's time.
26-29. Let me see if I can get Victor up here. I'm going to have a little fun. There we go. 21-10 now in favor of the San Francisco 49ers. And they will have the ball for the first time here in the third quarter. And they've only been penalized twice tonight.
Make it 3 times. Make it 3.
Yep.
But that's good.
Yeah.
Only 3 penalties all night. It's the 11:53 going to third.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost a clean game.
That's pretty much a clean game.
Yeah. All right, so they're back at the 20.
That is pretty much a clean game.
I'm sorry, isn't number 44 a fullback?
Kyle Juszczyk.
Why is he?
Think Tom Rathman. Before you
even
pose your question, think Tom Rathman.
Yeah.
Think Tom Rathman.
Yeah, but we didn't use Tom Rathman like this.
Oh, yes, we did. First and 10 for the 40. First and 15 now for the 49ers. Juszczyk across the formation in motion.
Right.
Winds up, throws over the middle. Caught by Brandon Ayuk out to the 44-yard line.
My thing is, I've never seen Rathman go in motion like that.
No, you didn't see him go in motion across the formation, but you did see him like crab across the middle or crab his way in the backfield, running in front of Craig and later Ricky Waters.
But to go in motion like that, like a wide receiver.
Well, who's the coach? Kyle Shanahan.
Right.
He took the West Coast offense, and it's now on steroids.
The king of misdirection.
1st and 10 for the 49ers from the 43-yard line, moving left. The handoff is to McCaffrey, and he busts through. He'll get 4 to the 47. It'll be 2nd down and 6 from that point for Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, it looks like I'm just now a play behind you, a play ahead of you, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10:50 left, third quarter.
And look who they're featuring. Look who's featured on the block on Micah Parsons.
Kyle Juszczyk, duh.
See what happens when you talk about a guy?
and he gets featured.
Yeah. Talk about
straight on eyeball on the left hash. The handoff to the tosses to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey gets a couple. It'll leave 3rd down and 4 with 10:20 left in the third quarter. And we got an injury for Dallas. Again.
Number 2.
That's Lewis.
Lewis, yeah.
Who caused the fumble on McCaffrey in the first half. But it didn't hurt. It did not hurt San Francisco because they stopped them in the backfield.
Gives them time to think about the next play. 3rd and 4. 7-year corner.
They turn it into a touchdown. The 49ers did after they fumbled. So Lewis will walk off. Jordan Lewis in his 7th year. He'll have to come out for a play. 3rd and 4. Coming up for the 49ers. 10.5 left in the third. Niners 21, Cowboys 10. And if you're the 49ers, you want this 3rd down converted.
Oh!
You want this 3rd down converted. Jawan Jennings across the formation in motion. Snap to Purdy. Looks to throw. A fade. Caught Brandon Ayuk inside the 30. 25-20 inside the 15. And that's going to come back.
And we talked it up.
Yep.
He came back to bite us in the tail. So much for the clean game.
Holding called against Trent Williams.
Oh, Trent, come on. You didn't have to do that.
Yep. Oh, it's Spencer Burford.
Okay.
Spencer Burford guilty of the hole that time.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's all right.
No, go ahead.
3rd and 10 has now become 3rd and 20. 3rd and 14. 3rd and 4 has now become 3rd and 14. I beg your pardon. 9:40 for the third. San Francisco 21, Dallas 10. Snap to Purdy. Can he convert it? A deep one over the middle. It's caught. Deebo Samuel inside the 35 to 30, inside the 20, and down to the 18-yard line.
A big play. 3rd and 15. No, what? Me worry?
What me exactly? What me worry? Holy cats! And another 1st down for San Francisco. The look on Dak Prescott's face says it all. Look on Dak's face says it all. He's thinking we're about to get the ball back, and Deebo Samuel says, My favorite clip. Here comes Deebo. Who? Deebo. There you go. McCaffrey out of the backfield. The fake over the middle. That pass is caught.
Juszczyk.
And it is Juszczyk again. It brings up 2nd down for the 2nd and 3 coming up for the 49ers. 8:08 left in the third, and here they go using the clock again. Does it seem to you that Dallas has absolutely no chance in this ball game?
It seems like they quit.
Yep, especially the way they came out defensively, and San Francisco just marched the ball right down the field and stuck it in the end zone.
The 3rd down, the 2 3rd down plays back to back.
Yep.
For big plays. They quit.
One resulted in a penalty, the other resulted in a 38-yard gain.
Yeah,
And this
they
is
quit.
Deebo Samuel, and Samuel gets down to the 10 and goes no further.
Quick question: has McCaffrey touched the ball on this drive yet?
No. My response shows you the weapons the 49ers have on offense. And that big smile on your face says everything I need to know. That smile on your face says everything I need to know because we're thinking the same thing. McCaffrey has not touched the ball on offense. Dallas got a field goal on their first drive of the third quarter. San Francisco trying to match them at the very least. 5 on the play clock on 3rd and 2. Juszczyk across the formation in motion. Purdy rolls out to throw over the middle. It is caught. Touchdown! San Francisco.
Hey, Kittle
with the hat trick.
Hey, Kittle right down the middle. Yeah, Dallas is quick.
This game is over.
Yeah, they quit. Let's see what they do on offense. Look, Brock Purdy with the Joe Montana arm throw. The celebration. You know, Montana throws a touchdown. He normally goes like this.
Yep.
Yeah. Brock Purdy you'll see, he did it.
He sure did.
Yeah.
The kick by Jake Moody is good. It is 28-10.
So how many games in a row was this for Brock Purdy that he's won?
10. In the regular season, 10. And there's the arm pump. There's the arm pump.
There it is, yeah. 10 straight games undefeated.
Wow. We'll be back.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
What's up, Victor?
Is it over yet?
No, there's no blood on the field. We haven't sacrificed. We haven't sacrificed the third string water boy yet.
Victor said, "Is it over yet?" Is it that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is that bad.
I didn't even have to finish the question.
Yes, it is definitely that bad.
Niners are knocking on the Cowboys locker room door. Send us your children. We will raise them to be men.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes, Victor.
We already know what the situation is going to be. Pennywise is, in my opinion, I don't know if you can find a worse head coach than Pennywise the Dancing Clown, otherwise known as Mike McCarthy. I don't know if you can find one. Possibly.
Wait, why do you call him Pennywise?
Possibly stay. Well, okay. One of our favorite people on the morning show is named Ryan McCarthy. I think you've met him before.
Yep.
Okay.
Ryan McCarthy.
I said I refuse to ever disrespect the name McCarthy by letting that clown have that name. Exactly.
Okay.
That's where the name Pennywise came from. Victor made it up on the show one morning. Do you realize that George the Animal Kittle has 3 touchdowns tonight?
Yeah.
Here's the approach in the kick. And again, it's going to come up short. And across the 20, and down he goes right there.
I guess he thinks he's Jamar Chase.
Yeah. It's just
Victor,
frustrating.
you said this to me last. Victor, you said to me last year after the playoff game, imagine how bad the game would be if they allowed George Kittle to go off. What I didn't know from that game is that Kittle caught 5 for 95 yards. Tonight he has 3 touchdowns.
You know, it seems like his career has been rejuvenated ever since Purdy came into the line.
Ever since Purdy took over. Exactly. That's the exact point we need to make. The snap to Prescott. He fires. It's caught. Dre Greenlaw forces him down. That's only the second catch for CeeDee Lamb tonight. Let me say that again. Second catch only for CeeDee Lamb, and we have 7:03 and counting left in the third period.
And they know who to pick. They know who to go after, and they know who the playmakers are. They know who the playmakers are.
Second and 4 after a 6-yard gain. Prescott in shotgun formation. Don't you ever make that confusion. Here's Pollard up the middle. Pollard's got a first down out to the 35, wrestled down by Talanoa Hufanga at the 39-yard line. And Victor, I promise I will not troll you tomorrow.
No, you're going to troll him tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't you tell me that lie.
Get ready to troll him hard.
Both of you, shut up.
No, you're going to troll him hard. Get ready to call the play.
Get ready to call the play. Go ahead. Throw uncorks a deep one, and that is intercepted by Tashawn Gibson. Gibson up the sideline, out to the 30, cuts back inside to the 35 and down to the 39. And the look on Prescott's face says it all. This game is over.
Yeah. And the messed up part was that Dak was trying to pump the team up and get them fired up.
Yep.
On that drive,
with a team that they've been beaten by the same team in 2 consecutive playoff games, both having really idiotic endings to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What makes it so bad though is this: there just doesn't seem to be anyone who can actually get right with them. It just doesn't seem to work.
You need a quarterback.
Yeah. No, you're right. You need a quarterback that can handle pressure.
Victor, what have we said about Dak Prescott since he was drafted by the Cowboys? Your initial reaction, and I'll never forget this. We had this in the conversation. I want to see what Prescott can do. And after the first year, Victor came to me. We were having lunch. Victor came to me with this sullen look on his face and like, Victor, what's wrong? And his next statement made me laugh when he said, I can't trust Dak Prescott.
It's what I've said multiple times.
After his rookie year.
It's what I've said multiple times. It's what I've said multiple times with Dak. He's not that bad talent-wise. He's a great athlete. He has a cannon for an arm. He's not scared to run the football. We've seen that. He's this bad heart-wise, and he's this bad head-wise.
He's just a guy.
Gee, that sounds familiar.
He's literally a 4th-round pick.
Yeah. He's a 4th-round pick that they wasted.
And they've baked him up. They've baked him up saying, you can do this, you can do this, you can get the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. And where have we seen this?
You know Dallas only has 2 playoff victories under Dak Prescott in 7 years. 2.
Let's be honest. Dak Prescott, he needs the Troy Aikman offense in order to be successful.
I've said
that ain't coming through the door. And to use your words, babe, that ain't coming through the door anytime soon.
I've said this. He needs to have someone. He needs to have someone mentor him. I mean, if Troy got to come, not come out of retirement, but have come over and say, look, you are the leader of this team. Get your head on your rear end.
You know who Brock Purdy's quarterback coach is?
Who?
Brian Griese.
Brian Griese.
Yeah.
I mean,
who's Dak's quarterback coach?
And Griese came out of retirement. Wait a minute. And Griese came out of retirement.
Yes.
Because remember, Griese had retired, but then they got Brock Purdy, and Brian Griese said, I'll mentor him.
Yeah.
On the opening drives of each half. 4 for 4 in the first half, 43 yards plus a touch. Second half, 4 for 4, 83 yards plus a touch.
And
For Brock
McCaffrey
Purdy.
didn't touch the ball. That last drive, McCaffrey didn't touch the ball.
Nope.
And as I said before, both teams are going to be bringing the pressure.
Here's Jordan Mason. And Mason across the 45, still going. Micah Parsons wrestles him down. It'll be 2nd and 2 coming up for the 49ers from the 48-yard line in their own territory. From the 46-yard line in their own territory. 5:40 and counting left in the third quarter. And Jay just sent me a message. I sent him the score, and he says Panthers lost again. We're gonna tear that up. 49ers 310 total yards, Cowboys with 148. 148 total yards, Cowboy fans.
I take it I'm gonna be the only person not disappointed tomorrow.
2nd and 2. Here's Mason up the middle. Mason gets to midfield and a first down.
I just know what I'm gonna be walking into tomorrow. I'm gonna get trolled. I'm gonna get bullied.
Oh,
It's what's gonna happen. It's what's gonna happen.
it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's fine. It's okay. It's just, you know.
All right, say no more. 4:39 left in the third quarter. Purdy waits in shotgun formation. The snap to Purdy. He looks to throw, and it's incomplete. Looking for Jordan Mason. Mason went one way, the ball went the other.
Right, yeah. Like, dude, come on.
Purdy now 13 of 20, 223 yards. He's thrown 3 touchdowns. Dak Prescott has thrown 1 touchdown, but he also has thrown an interception. That's 2 on the meter. He said less than 10.
8 left. He's got 8 left, and he's got a lot.
Man, fantastic outlet is awesome. Went home to watch the football game. Go Niners.
Yeah, that's funny.
Outlet in Arizona. A snap to Purdy. He looks, he throws. It's caught by McCaffrey. McCaffrey inside the 45, wrestled down to the 42-yard line.
He gets a touch.
Surprisingly. And I mean that very jokingly.
Because they don't
need to rely on him. They don't need to do what the Panthers did. And the Panthers, Victor, what have I said? The Panthers ran him in the ground.
The Panthers put too much of a strain on him, and their O-line was not able to handle the load.
They never had a good O-line.
McCaffrey was going to get hurt. He was going to take the beating.
3rd and 2 for the 49ers from the 42-yard line. The snap to Purdy. He looks to throw. He winds up and throws a deep one that's caught by a wide-open Jawan Jennings inside the 25, wrestled down to the 20-yard line. And Jennings makes his first catch in 3 games.
And I've said this before. As great as the Cowboys defense is, if that offense does not pull their weight, they're not going to win games. That defense is going to start getting run into the ground.
And what are we seeing?
They're going to give up. Yeah.
And Bay, what did you say? What did you say at halftime when the teams were running off the field?
They looked defeated. It looked like the game was over. They were walking off the field with their heads down, carrying their helmets.
Yep.
Micah Parsons is supposed to be the heart and soul of the defense, right?
He ain't acting like it. On first down, the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets inside the 20, and now they are inside of the Casey's red zone.
Well, it's only so much you can do. It's like it's like back in the days when Brian Urlacher was doing everything. He was basically playing game busters, and he looks back and Rex Gross is he's either throwing the football away or 3 and out.
Yeah.
Rex Gross.
I remember that. Rex.
That's a backup quarterback that
somehow got into his Super Bowl. Second down, here's the handoff to Deebo Samuel inside the 15. Leighton Vander Esch is the last one back there, throws him down at about the 14-yard line. It leaves 3rd down and 1. Coming up for the 49ers, and we're down to the final 2 minutes plus left in the third period, and safe to say the 49ers have made this look easy since the opening drive of the ball game.
Yeah, Dallas is. Look, as far as that halftime. Oh, wow! Wait till you see the. Oh my God! Wait till you see these dejected faces.
And I'm already seeing a few of them from the 14-yard line. I beg your pardon. Ayuk across the formation in motion. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey falls forward. He's got the first down.
Rough day at the office.
And they're making this look easy. They're doing what the 49ers are doing, what they're supposed to do. And Bay and I talked about it late in the first half. This West Coast offense, which was made up by the godfather of the West Coast offense, Bill Walsh, it's now on steroids with Kyle Shanahan.
I mean,
what did you say? You've never seen a fullback run in motion the way Juszczyk has been running in motion tonight?
He's done it twice tonight. Going from left to right like a wide receiver. He's done it twice tonight. Went out to the pattern to catch passes, just like Raskin.
Here's McCaffrey, and McCaffrey gets down to about the 10.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Something I get the feeling. Bland's walking off the field, so his night's done. Probably.
Yeah.
25 seconds left, third quarter. This will be the final play they're in, unless there is a penalty.
I'm pretty sure that's what
the Cowboys have done absolutely nothing, even though they've scored 10 points tonight. Purdy fakes. It's dropped to Juszczyk inside the 10, inside the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's as far as he goes.
Test of manhood right there, boy.
Yeah.
Kyle Juszczyk had 4 Cowboys wrapped up on him, and he refused to go down.
They refused to let him score. It was like a rugby scrum at the 1 yard line.
McKivitz trying to push him in. Is that Spencer Burford? Spencer Burford trying to push him in. Leighton Vander Esch, give him credit, hung on for dear life. And I mean it. He hung on for dear life. We're back in 2 minutes for the BetUS.com money period. After 3, Niners 28, Cowboys 10.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
We begin the fourth quarter with a 1st and goal at the 1, and you know who's going to have a field day tomorrow besides me? Stephen A. Smith.
And that's what I did not want to have happen. The last thing I need to do is hear that beach ball headed fool open his mouth.
I know. 363 yards. Here's McCaffrey, stopped at the 1 and goes no further. Second and goal coming up for the 49ers as we start the fourth quarter.
Take a look at the goalpost when you can. Look in the backfield. Look in the background of the goalpost. Tell me if it looks straight to you.
No, it does not. It does not. It looks off.
So, quick question: how many touchdown passes has Brock Purdy thrown tonight so far?
Three.
Three?
Three.
Okay, all to the tight end, right?
Okay, I think this is going to be the fourth one. Here's Purdy rolling out. He throws. It's Juszczyk. Touchdown! San Francisco, and put it to bed.
Good night, Irene.
They didn't even try. They didn't even try. They didn't even try.
62
Even if they
yards.
try, wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
When it comes to the 49ers, the Cowboys have no answers. They don't have an answer for Brock Purdy. They'll have an answer for Christian McCaffrey. They definitely don't have a answer for Deebo Samuel, and they don't have one for George Kittle.
Look in the backfield around the quarterback, and they show the replay. Watch Michael Parsons.
I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
it's just so dejected.
Oh my gosh.
So dejected.
Oh my gosh.
What are they supposed to do? What are they supposed to do?
This is too easy. This is fifth straight game. The Niners have scored 30 plus points. They scored 30 in the first 3 games, 35 the last 2 games.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think the Niners can sustain this with a 7th round final draft pick quarterback. I mean, eventually they're going to collapse. I mean, his 7th roundness is going to show up one game eventually.
You know when it showed up against, in January against the Cowboys, and we still won that damn thing. 19-12.
Yeah, you know, I watched the replay this morning of that playoff game.
Uh-huh.
The Cowboys had so many chances to win that game.
That was Victor's first statement. Mm-hmm. Victor called me the next morning as I was getting ready to get on air, and Victor said, "Why did we let so many chances get away?"
Because you have a 4th round quarterback.
You have a 4th round quarterback
and no running game.
You have a clown for a head coach.
You don't run the football consistently. Well, you
Not
don't run well enough to win.
Not at all. But what O-line do we have?
Wait a minute.
You have a running back, but you have a type of running back that can hit the holes clean.
We do have running back, but you need an O-line to make those holes possible. We don't have that.
You want to hear something funny?
Go ahead.
George Kittle has 3 receptions tonight. Guess what the results were of all 3 of them?
All 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
How many
3
yards?
catches, 67 yards.
We don't have,
including that beautiful flea flicker.
We don't have an O-line that can make those holes happen.
Well, you need to talk to your owner about that. Oh, I'm sorry, your GM.
I was say our owner does not care. Our owner could care less. So long as his old behind is in the news, he does not care. As long as he's in the headlines, he don't care. He sat there right before the season started talking about, oh, I can't wait until we go to Washington to deliver capital punishment. Right? Meanwhile, we're getting capital punishment right now. Very slow and painful capital punishment, by the way. It's just,
and to think I correctly called the Niners winning and laying the points. This was only a 3.5 point spread at kickoff. Here's the approach and the kick, dropped in the end zone, recovered in the end. That is the microcosm of the Cowboys' night.
The antithesis. Sums up the Cowboys' night.
That sums up the Cowboys' night. And what got it started was Fred Warner punching the ball out of Tony Pollard's hands. Fred Warner has been a menace tonight. Dre Greenlaw has been a menace tonight.
And they're not letting up.
No. I don't expect him to let up.
They're not going to. And
No,
honestly, in my opinion, nor should they. It's
They
going
have
to
allowed
take this type of
148. They've allowed 148 yards to the third best scoring offense in the league. That's over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga nearly caught the deflection. 2nd and 10.
the Cowboys may need this punch in the mouth.
Oh!
Do not scream in my ear again.
Sorry.
The Cowboys may need this punch in the mouth.
They got a kick in the rear. They got a kick in that. I won't say it.
In the tail.
And that was off the hands. And that was off the hands of CeeDee Lamb, supposedly deserving to wear number 88. And that is intercepted.
Yes.
Fred Warner off the deflection inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Third turnover caused by the 49er defense tonight.
The Niners are playing Madden out there.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are. They're playing Madden on rookie. Which is probably the only way that the Cowboys will be able to win a game against the 49ers is they would have to play Madden and it had to be on rookie with all the sliders to the right on our team.
This is embarrassing.
You know it's bad. And that was deflected twice right into the hands of Fred Warner. Doink.
It's embarrassing.
It is.
Diamonor Lenore with the deflection, and Fred Warner picked it off. Oh, geez.
They can do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It is 35. Look at Dak Prescott's face. Look at that Prescott's face.
Thankfully, I can't watch the game. So
from the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Use check again across the formation in motion. Here's the pitch out to Jordan Mason. And Mason running left. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! San Francisco! Jordan Mason from 26 yards out.
This is embarrassing. One play touchdown. He wasn't even touched. You telling me the Cowboys are still trying to play with a competitive edge?
This is Cowboy football. The only person that's having fun of this game are Snowman and every other Cowboy person that hates Cowboy fans.
Looks like Van Der Esch is down. Oh my God! Yeah,
the Moronic Republic. Oh my gosh, Van Der Esch is down.
Yeah, wait till you see the injury.
Oh yikes! Oh yikes!
Yeah, hopefully he's okay, man.
I hope he's all right.
You don't want to see. You already had a player go down today with a neck injury. Jeez. Yeah, he went down with looks like a neck injury. I think it was the Texans game. They had somebody went down with a neck injury. Yeah. Also some Mac Jones. Mac Jones
from the
Giants quarterback.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. Yeah, he left with a neck injury too.
Oops.
So you got 3 guys today that went down with neck injuries. That's scary.
That is.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to see anybody get seriously hurt. No. I know injuries happen. This is a gladiator sport, and I understand that. But neck injuries frighten me.
Yeah,
I had one
because it could be that one last thing. I mean,
concussions frighten me. Neck injuries frighten me. I've had one of each. Well, I've had more. I've had several concussions. I don't want to go through another concussion.
I always think about what happened to Darren Drozdoff.
Yes. Is that why you can smell the color red?
Huh?
Is that why you can smell the color red? Concussions?
That's one reason. But the worst concussion I had was 2002 when I was doing a hockey tournament.
Oof.
I was covering a hockey tournament.
You're not supposed to play.
No, I wasn't. I was not playing. I had to walk across the ice and get the score sheet for the next game. And I tried walking back across the ice, and I was trying to wait for either a referee or a player to guide me back to the box.
Mm-hmm.
And my feet came out from under me.
Oh, damn! So let me tell you, you fell on your back.
Yep.
Slip backwards.
As soon as I slipped backwards, El Smacko.
Damn!
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounded off. But you're okay, though, right?
I'm fine. That landed me in the loudest freaking ward in Cook County Hospital.
Well, that's good because you had a
Ambulance.
concussion and you didn't need to go to sleep. So, and I have good news. Van Der Esch is okay.
Good.
He's walking off under his own power. He's good.
I wanted, you know what I wanted to do that? You know what I wanted to do that day? I wanted to go home, but they had to keep me overnight for observation. I understand that.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who's been in Cook County Hospital, especially before they started the great renovation in 2003, knows if you're stuck in the loudest ward in the hospital, you ain't getting any sleep.
No.
And it was Thanksgiving weekend, 2002, Thanksgiving weekend. So everybody and their mother was up in the hospital visiting people, food all over the place, and I wanted to go home.
All right, so the Cowboys, they still have a shot.
Jake Mooney will attempt the extra point out of the hold if Mitch Wisnowski. I've said that 6 times tonight. Snap is backing down, and the kick is good. It is 42-10.
The Cowboys still have a shot. They just need to score 5 touchdowns with 13.
They ain't doing it in the next 13 minutes.
I mean, they're playing Madden out here, so I mean, they have a shot. Just keep throwing deep.
You stupid.
They should do a play action pass.
This point, you're playing NFL blitz at this point.
Play action pass.
NFL blitz 99.
Play action pass, empty backfield, play action pass, throw it deep.
Here's the problem.
Okay.
Who are we talking about here? Well, here's the problem. The only way that you can actually sell a play action is you have to establish a run.
And who are we talking about
Madden,
here?
In Madden, you don't need to establish a run. Just run the plays. Yeah, we're talking about
again. And who are we talking about here?
They're still trotting him out there, down 42-10 with 13:59 to play. Why don't you just
try Trey Lance out there so we can sack him?
Exactly.
Try Trey Lance out there. They're too chicken to trot him out there.
Yeah.
There's Moody's kick, 2 and through the end zone for a touchback.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And Prescott is still out there.
Trey Lance is going to do about as well as Dak Prescott is.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? You could lose the game.
You could lose your quarterback, whoever the hell that is. And I thought I'd never say that. I thought I'd never say that aloud. But after Victor's confession,
that Niners sideline is very jovial, of course.
Oh boy!
It's as you said, Snowman. I trust my eyes.
And I do trust my eyes. Here's Tony Pollard dragged down from behind. And he gets about 8. It'll leave 2nd down and 2 from that point for the Dallas Cowboys. 13:40 remaining in the ball game. 49ers 42. And the Cowboys 10 as Prescott throws. It's caught by Pollard. Pollard gets a block out to the 40, 45, 50, still going, tripped up at the 45-yard line in San Francisco territory. That's a 26-yard gain and a 1st down for the Cowboys.
Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Will you quit?
They catch me off guard. I'm sorry. But the Cowboys are going with a hurry up. And
now they are going with a hurry up. From the 49ers 47-yard line, one of the few times that the Cowboys have been in Cowboy territory. Prescott to throw, intercepted again.
Yes. He's thrown. How many interceptions has he thrown today?
That's now 3.
3. So he's trying to catch up with Brock Purdy.
So he's already. So
Wait
now
a minute.
He has 6 left.
Prescott has 3 interceptions. Purdy has 4 touchdowns. Oops.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up. He needs one more pick. He's the anti-Purdy.
This is entirely too easy.
He's the anti-Purdy.
Oh my gosh. Why are they making this so easy? I hate to ask a Cowboy fan this question, and I pretty much know the answer, but I got to hear it. Why are the 49ers making this so easy?
Well, you talk about right now one of the best teams in the NFL. I mean, just left, right, and center.
But I think
Offensive,
we're one of the
defensive,
best in the NFL.
from Bosa to McCaffrey to Debo. The Niners are a complete team. And that's like
Well,
swallowing bile
I
for
can't-
me because I got to deal with it.
I don't.
I
get
can't
it.
wait to see I can't wait to see all the wrap ups from this game.
I can.
Sure you can.
I don't get it. The Cowboys.
I can wait.
This is one of the few times I get to tease Victor mercilessly, okay?
It's more
Yeah.
like just trolling for the sake of trolling at this point. Just abuse after abuse.
I'm sorry. Is it not warranted?
Not for me.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
it
you. Well, I mean, you're not out there playing, but
Okay, I've got to play it.
go ahead.
They asked me to play this earlier, but Cowboy fans, with the ass whooping you're getting tonight,
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Could have wrote this better in the script.
you can't script this. You cannot script this.
Now look, Dak, we need you to go
You
out here. And we need you to throw 3 interceptions. Okay. Make them look disastrous now.
Make it look very disastrous.
Yeah, make Cowboys fans want to throw their TVs out the window.
I'm not doing that.
Wow, Micah Parsons.
I paid good money for this TV. I'm not doing that.
One quarterback.
If y'all have seen, wait a minute. If y'all have seen some of the reaction videos after Prescott's idiotic run in the playoffs, there were fans that actually did throw their TVs out the window.
Wow. Wait.
There were some that threw their TVs out the window. There were some that threw their TVs in water. I saw a couple Cowboy fans, I'm not making this up, like run over the televisions with their cars.
Why? It's not insured.
They are that invested in the Cowboys, and I can't understand why. Sam Darnold is now on to replace Purdy. Purdy's night is done, which is a good move because you still have about 12 minutes left in the ball game. From the 47-yard line, Darnold takes over, and the handoff is to Mason. Mason gets across midfield and still going. This is that play right there accentuates the game that we've seen tonight, because Jordan Mason should have been stopped for only a 2-yard gain, and he still got a couple more, and Cowboys defenders were falling off of him.
Who was going to stop him?
Who's going to step up and stop him? And I got Trey Lance is going to come in.
This is embarrassing.
Whenever the next drive is. CeeDee Lamb's only caught 4 passes tonight.
Oh, that's Pro Bowl numbers.
Yep. 2nd and 4 with Ross Dwelly in front of Mason. And here's Mason. Mason has the first down and more down to the 44-yard line.
And Juszczyk wasn't even in the backfield. They put a tight end in the backfield.
They brought
tight end.
Yep. Ross Dwelly was leading the charge that time. Latina and Callie in the house with us tonight. Good evening to you. They're taking a look at Leighton Vander Esch, and they're going to walk him off the field.
Well, I will say this. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised, and I wasn't disappointed because I already knew what was going to happen.
He is questionable for the remainder of the game, and they should just, it's over. It's over. So here's Mason wrapped up and dropped in the backfield.
So, Victor,
now,
did you wet your skin?
What's up?
Did you wet your skin?
Did I what?
Did you wet your skin?
Oh,
you
no.
knew that this whooping was going to happen, so did you have to wet your skin so the stinging would
No.
be more effective? Oh, so you're taking a dry beating. Okay.
Yep.
Victor just stood up and leaned up against the wall for this, as he often tells me. He was like, I may as well just stand up. I may as well just stand up for this one.
Yeah, I will just take it.
Put your paws on the wall. Face the wall.
I'm
hands on the wall.
I'm gonna take another one tomorrow.
In the handoff to Ty Davis Price, and he gets down to the 45-yard line. I'm willing to bet you Trey Lance will finally come in this game.
No, it looks like they're like Cooper Rush. Sorry.
Cooper, that's bad.
I mean, better than Dak Prescott and
Trey Lance.
Yeah, he's better than those two.
10 minutes to go in the ball game. 42-10 San Francisco. Their first 40-point game of the year.
Wait, hold on.
I have the distinct feeling this will not be their last one. On 3rd and 12, we get a flag for a false start against Colton McKivitz. And that should be 6 penalties tonight against San Francisco.
All right, so
no, 5. Only 5.
I'm not listening, but I see they're focusing the camera on Trey Lance. What's going on? What are they saying?
He might come in. Like I said, he might come in.
Yeah, I see there, but he hasn't grabbed his helmet yet, has he? Well, okay, because I'm looking. He hasn't grabbed his helmet yet.
No, he hasn't grabbed his helmet. And here's the toss out to McLeod. Yeah, the toss to McLeod only gets 1.
Yeah, he's not coming.
You can take all the time that you need. It's 4th down, and you can pin him deep. Purdy's night is done. He finishes 17 of 24 for 252 yards and 4 touchdowns. Dak Prescott's night is done. 14 of 24, 153 yards. He threw a touchdown, but threw 3 interceptions.
Wait. How many yards did Brock Purdy throw for?
252.
252 and 4 touchdowns. How gaudy. That's just horrible.
Shut up.
252 yards. Good Lord.
That's what they're going to say.
He's a starter?
Yep, that's what they're going to say tomorrow. Here's the punt by Wisnowski. And this is how the night has gone for the Cowboys as they are pinned at the 1-yard line. Ronnie Bell gets down there. Oh, gracious, gracious, gracious. Is it this easy? Is it this easy? That's all I want to know. 42-10 49ers. We'll be back.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Damn. 42-10. 49ers in the 4th quarter with less than 8 minutes left.
I think I was brought here to be the whipping boy.
And the Cowboys have the ball at the 1 yard line. At their own 1 yard line.
I was brought here to just be the whipping boy today.
What?
I was just brought here to be the whipping boy today. Just
Whatever gave you that idea. Just take the Just take the beating.
Take the beating and shut up.
Here's Dowdle up the middle, and he gets nothing and likes it.
All right, sorry.
You know, it was going to be a bad night for the Cowboys when on the first 4 drives, they got no first downs. First 4 drives, they went 3 and out. First 4 drives of the ball game, they went 3 and out.
Pathetic.
I knew it was a bad. I knew it was a bad win after.
At this point, wait a minute. Wait a minute. At this point, I'd rather take Matt Ryan, Zach Wilson, Kaepernick, Bobby Boucher, the quarterback from the youngest Laura, who I don't even care, over Prescott. That pass is caught by Michael Gallup, and that is Gallup's 3rd catch of the night. Clock runs, 8 minutes to go in the ball game. It's all 49ers. And this is after the Cowboys got back in the ball game within 42-7. Within 14-7. I'd be 42-7. I may end this early. I'm gonna play this one all the way out.
Let's talk about next week's game. You want to talk about next week's game? Because it looks like the Cowboys are just running the ball to run out the clock with Cooper Rush.
We're under 7 minutes to go. Here's the handoff to Dowdle. He gets a first down out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. This game was.
What are they arguing about? You see these guys arguing? What are they arguing about?
It's chippy because they're getting blown to smithereens.
There's nothing to argue about.
We know.
There really isn't.
Next week, the Niners play Cleveland in Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland in Cleveland.
They have to play the Browns in Cleveland. And if you thought this game happened, folks, even though we got to go across the country next week and play a 1:00 game, Dallas goes to San Diego to play the Chargers, and they're going to get blown to smithereens again. Then they get a bye.
But then again, that's the Chargers, man. They're so up and down. They're more down than up.
But they're facing the Cowboys that are just getting run over. Yeah,
it's almost like the Chargers and the Cowboys are the same team, except the Chargers' problem is their defense.
2nd and 9. Here's the run by Dowdle off to the right, and it's Cooper Rush that's in the ball game and not Trey Lance. 3rd down coming up for the Cowboys as we approach the 6-minute mark remaining in the ball game, and it's been all San Francisco since snap number 1.
So they've had the ball for 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes, and haven't even gotten it past the what? Past the 30?
Past the 20.
Past the 20.
3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 with Cooper Rush in shotgun formation. Takes the belt high snap. And down he goes again. Givens back there for the 49ers. And the Cowboys will punt it away.
Had the ball for 6 minutes. And didn't even get past the 20.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Look at the girl in the back celebrating. See Fred Warner and Bosa? Look, she's right to the right of Bosa. Look at her celebrating. The ball girl.
Why? I'll ask again. Why was this too easy? Why was this even a Sunday night game? It should have been a Sunday afternoon game.
It really should have been.
Well, 3-1 versus 4-0.
It should have been a Sunday afternoon game. But there's such a disparity between the two teams.
Yeah.
I hate saying that aloud, but there's such a disparage between the two teams. That's all there is. Brock Purdy got us started early, taking us right down the field, hitting George Kittle for a 19-yard touchdown. And after that play, all I have to say is the route was on.
I wonder how many yards did McCaffrey rush for today?
53.
Oh, my God, that's terrible. How is
And
this team
yet,
4-0?
wait a minute. And yet, now how many total yards the Niners have tonight? 418. Here's Ty
408.
Davis Price, and he gets a first down.
How does this team? How are they going on 5-0 when your quarterback is only throwing for 252 yards? Your running back isn't even running for 55 yards, and you're barely mustering 400 yards in total offense.
Because the defense is all of that too, and then some. And Wilson is down for the Cowboys.
An embarrassment of riches. That's what this is. This is an embarrassment of riches. But it just goes to show you that having the right quarterback. 17 of 24. The right quarterback. You don't even have to be out there slinging it like Dan Marino. Just
make good decisions with the football.
Right. Play team football. You don't have to rely on...
Which is what the 49ers have done all night long. They played team football.
You don't have to rely on one or two players as skilled players in order for your team to be successful. You're just talented all around. You've got great coaching and everything.
And again, what we said about Christian McCaffrey, he was not run into the dirt. Only one turnover tonight for San Francisco.
All right, now you see number 6 is being walked off the field.
Yeah.
Oh
boy,
play is squeamish.
Oh boy. Donovan Wilson, man, get well quick, please.
I'm so glad he did. I hope he didn't break anything. It looks like a sprain. I really hope he didn't break anything because that was ugly.
Yeah, it's a good thing, even though he's being helped off the field, that he's walking. If anything was broken,
you can a man falling on your ankle like that and bending it up. That was almost Joe Theismann reminiscent.
Oh my gosh. 85 against the Giants at RFK Stadium.
Lawrence Taylor.
From the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's the toss to Ty Davis Price. And he's still going.
He's trying to score. He's trying to score.
Gain of 4 to the 31-yard line. We're down to 3:28 remaining, 3:53, I beg your pardon, remaining in the ball game. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the 49ers.
You're about to see a sight you don't usually see on the sidelines.
Want John Lynch out of the booth?
No. You'll see.
Darnold out of the shotgun. Here comes Price again. And Price gets down to the 31 and goes no further. And there's Lynch shaking hands with everybody.
Yeah, you don't see a GM normally do that. Going up and down the bench celebrating.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen Carmen Policy do it. I've seen Eddie DeBartolo do it.
I don't see it. I don't see it on any other team. You know, those guys are normally.
I don't see it either. And you're right. And you're right. I don't see it either.
Niners fans.
2. And they'll take a delay of game.
Yeah, 2:41 to play. Yeah. There you go. Right up the gut.
This game's over.
Yeah.
This game been over.
Now.
It was over in the first quarter. I mean, it must suck to you go into the half and
everybody was dejected.
Yeah, but like
the whole team was dejected. 3rd and 7. Darnold out of the gun. Ty Davis Price to his right. Here comes Price, and he gets nothing and likes it. And that will take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Now think about this. You go into the locker room, you're dejected, all right? Somebody gives a fiery speech to try to fire you guys up. For some guys, it worked. It worked on Dak Prescott. He came out fired up, but I mean, the defense wasn't fired up though, because we saw the Niners march right down the field and score on them. And then Dak Prescott comes out fired up and he throws an interception.
How about this way? Yes.
It was 21-7
at the half.
Here's the thing. You give this rousing speech and then you come back out and reality slaps you in the face again.
Yeah.
Because that's really what happened. Reality said
slaps you in the face and kicks your ass.
Just not good enough to face the 49ers. They're just not good enough.
It's that meme where
it's one of those
reality beats you up.
It's one of those kinds of games where you pretty much know what did you say, Victor? You pretty much know what the result's going to be. You just wonder how bad it's going to be.
Yeah. It like I said, the O-line for the Cowboys is a joke. Pollard can't go anywhere, which means you can't set up play action, which means Dak has to go from the gun 45, 50 times.
And tonight he threw the ball only 24 times, and that's because Cooper Rush is mopping up.
So what are you telling me, that the Cowboys offensive line, they can't run block and also they have trouble pass blocking?
That's exactly what we're saying.
So how would you fix that?
So they'll keep their offense out on the field to pitch to Price, and he'll stay in bounds, and then Cowboys will take over on downs.
Here's a novel idea. If you're going to get your first pick in the draft, don't let it be a defensive player. Get someone from the O-line. I'd say at least the Bears addressed the O-line to some degree. Not very much, but at least they did something.
I will not make a comment on that right now.
The one thing you learn is that, sometimes a guy might not be first or second round material, maybe third round. And then by the time you're ready to grab him, somebody else has jumped up ahead of you and snatched.
Somebody else has grabbed him.
Yeah. So now you're stuck with your second, or sometimes maybe even your third or fourth choice in lineman. And now you got to weigh it against another player that may have, fell down into your lap. Maybe he was a first, second round pick. He dropped. So you go ahead, you take a chance. I mean, but the NFL, the draft is such a crapshoot, man.
Man, is it ever? Whoops, played that prematurely. There's still 2 minutes left in the game.
No, you did it right on time. You did it right on time.
I don't know why the Cowboys players feel the need to start fights.
Because they're getting blown to smithereens. They're trying to get some kind of fire, and it's too late.
Yeah, right. When you get flat out embarrassed.
Personal foul against Dallas.
When you get flat out embarrassed, the child in you needs to lash out.
And the Cowboys got flat out embarrassed.
The child in you needs to lash out. And that's exactly what's happening now.
Yeah, they're losing their cool. Yeah.
At least
just drop.
At least at this point, just take the loss graciously. Just take the loss graciously. Say, you know what? We didn't play well.
Once again, who are we talking about?
And we got beat by a superior team.
So the Eagles and Niners will remain undefeated. I can go get a victory snack for me and Jody because both our teams won today. Here's a run up the middle. Down to the head. It's brought down.
Who does she root for?
Take a look.
Colts.
Okay.
Indianapolis.
What does she think about that quarterback?
Huh?
What does she think about that quarterback?
Nothing yet.
He's hurt again. He's out with the shoulder injury. Did he break it or is it just bruised?
X-rays were negative.
Okay.
But I got the feeling he's going to be on the shelf for a while.
Yeah. Plus Gardner Minshew, he's really.
Minshew should have been. I hate to say this about Minshew, but Minshew should have been the starter from week 1.
Yeah.
A minute to go in this a minute to go in this butt whooping.
I mean, Richardson's been surprising, but Minshew is better. He's more.
Minshew should have been. It's like you said, but Minshew should have been that veteran starter.
Yeah, let the kid learn the game.
That veteran Well, the Colts got it right. They got a veteran presence who has been proven. Okay, who has proven what he can do. And that's that.
No,
4th and 18.
No, it's not. Something happened. I don't know what, but it's very stupid.
Of course.
It's based on the looks.
And they'll take a knee, and this ball game's over.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Over at the halftime.
I'm more ahead of you than I thought. But yeah, you'll see. Like, what are you doing? What is going on here? Oh, wow. Really?
It's like I said.
2 minutes with 2 seconds left. The game's over. Run the clock out, please.
Like I said, the childish antics take over when you get beat down the way that the Cowboys have gotten beat down.
You got to be kidding me. They threw 10 seconds on the clock.
For what?
I don't know. You're going to have to tell me because you can hear it. I'm not listening. I'm just watching.
For my favorite tight end in the game today, Mr. George Kittle, who caught 3 touchdowns tonight.
Did they say why they put 10 seconds on the clock?
I've heard nothing.
So the Niners have 15 straight regular season wins. Ties longest streak in team history, which means that's that 89-90 49ers.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I think there was just a mix-up with the clock.
Yeah, please. And let her okay, they want to be technical. Okay.
Oh, you know why? You know why? It was 4th down and they took a knee. It was 4th down, they took a knee. Now the game's over. Okay. It was 4th down and the Cowboys took a knee. They had to change possessions. They had to change possession. That's why they put 10 seconds back on the clock. And now with it officially being over, I can do this.
I'm a little disturbed. Why didn't he just run around in the backfield to drain off the final seconds?
For the final time tonight, I'll ask, who are we talking about here?
Cowboys.
Who are we talking about here?
Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Oh, I'm going to have fun tomorrow.
I'm sure you are.
Shut up.
I won't, but I'm sure you are.
Oh, you'll have fun tomorrow.
No, I won't.
Why not?
Because I'm going to want to be getting my behind kicked in.
But
whatever do you mean, Victor?
Shut up.
You're a Cowboys fan. You should be used to it. I'm a Browns fan. You know I'm used to it. We have our own butt kicking machine. We just plug it in. Whenever we know the game's over, we plug it in and stand there and go.
And wait a minute. Wait. From that's an old Tom and Jerry skit.
Yeah.
That's an old Tom and Jerry skit.
I'm just gonna take the beating as per usual.
I'm not gonna troll tomorrow.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Whatever do you mean, sir?
Shut up. You know you lying. You know you capping. The truth ain't even in you.
Hey, Victor.
Wait a minute. Are you calling cap on my statement of me?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because you always capping. Anytime you can throw a shade at the Cowboys, you always do.
Hey, Victor.
Yes.
But the problem is,
I
throw flags behind it.
Hold on, Snowman. Hold on. Hey, Victor, say, what a lovely tea party.
There. All right. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
You know what? I'll play one final sound. And it's an ode to Kevin. First of all, All right, I will take this playful shot at Victor. The Cowboys and their fans have got to be thinking,
what in the all types of blue hell
was that tonight? And if you're the 49ers, given how easy it is,
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
and if I know Victor as well as I do, all day long tomorrow, I'm going to be hearing,
stop the cap,
when I try to talk about this game. 42-10 is your final score. Victor, go to bed. Thanks for coming up tonight, partner. I appreciate you.
Well, no problem. I think he's going to go to bed dejected.
I already am dejected.
Yeah. I'm melancholy. How are you going to sleep tonight?
I'm going to sleep pretty damn good.
Yeah. You got.
I know you are.
I'm going to sleep pretty damn good.
The thing is that
if
it just ended tonight, it'd be great. But I know what's going to happen tomorrow.
I think I might actually watch Undisputed tomorrow.
Why?
Because I want to see them rub it in Skip Bayless's face.
Oh, hell, you can watch my show tomorrow. We're rubbing in Skip Bayless's face. I got to wear something. Hold on. I got to get something.
Wow. 10-0 as a starting quarterback, Brock Purdy. Second longest streak in NFL history.
I said it before, if you haven't had Brock Purdy on your radar, I think this is when it should start. When you should start thinking about it. If you're not scared of him yet, you should be.
And he's Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, to people who don't know no better.
He was Mr. Irrelevant.
I got to put this on because my wife gave me this as part of my 49er Christmas last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I wore this on camera a couple of times. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Well, if I don't wear this tomorrow, I'll wear my shirt tomorrow.
Wear that and the shirt. You got a gold chain? Can you get a fake gold chain?
I don't like chains.
Or do the yak? Can you do the yak with the fake cigar?
Oh, my God.
I mean, you gonna do a troll job. Troll hard.
I know feelings. Wait a minute. I know what Victor's going to be singing to me tomorrow. Go ahead, Victor.
I'm just going to. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say, really?
I gave you a cue. Song. No, I know what song Victor's going to sing to me tomorrow.
What song is that?
The old spiritual that we do on the show. Yeah, Cole started.
Swing low.
Actually, I'm expecting Victor to sing to me tomorrow. Use a troll.
Oh, well, yeah.
Have you guys noticed something? Are you still watching the game?
Nope.
And it's so mean spirited, I swear. I'm the only Cowboy fan that's there on Mondays. No one else is a Cowboy fan on that show but me. Or
I'm just gonna switch my camera
chat but me.
Oh, Lordy. Let me say thank you to Victor and let me say thank you to Bay. Thank you guys for coming up tonight. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Our pleasure.
All right, y'all. We're gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna go get a victory chocolate treat for my wife and me. Even though she may not be awake to eat it, I will have it. And I will say goodnight. And I will see y'all next Sunday. Ain't no other we're in this world to do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.